I'll keep Revivify just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah, because the next day you can just prepare the
Yeah.
raised dead.
Yeah. Raised
Yeah,
it.
you can just
Yeah.
prepare
Yeah,
raised
yeah.
dead next day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm unmuting.
Mass. I don't. I always have Mass Healing Word really prepared. That's really good. And then let me. I need
That
to
healing word is great.
You got
Cragglehar.
arrested.
Cragglehar.
Blade blast fireball. Well, kinda, not me.
And yet,
Potential danger, my ass. This is a potential TPK.
Yeah.
oh
Mm,
man.
Sanctuary's good. Keep Sanctuary. Inflict wounds, great. Guiding Bolt, great. Cure wounds, great. Bless, that's gonna be really good. Bless is gonna be great. Um,
I'm woken up.
Alex will stay in bed until it is the last minute to go.
I mean, besides there being like a pile of mostly pink and purple hydrangea, like on the side of one of his bed, I think there would be a singular sheer white hydrangea amidst that pile because he was practicing
You guys like the Lego mug?
the Lego mug.
Oh, that is funny.
And he's,
Um,
so I'll gather the crew and I'll already have the armbands ready. Be like, okay,
Oh, we're gonna go out grab the queen, or
yeah, yeah.
What?
are
I
we sure
assume.
that's? Oh wait,
This
yeah.
is not a good. That is not a good idea.
I don't think we should take the
What?
queen with
Wait,
us.
all right, hold on, hold on. I
I
think we
do
were
not think we should
visiting.
take the queen with us. I
Hold
do
on,
not
hold
think
on.
we should.
We are teleporting to the diplomatic meeting, right? That was the plan,
Oh
right? And
yeah,
then we
okay,
teleport back.
yeah. Okay, I thought we were saying we were gonna sail all the way. Okay, no.
Well, I mean, we could, but that would be a
No.
lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of dangerous. And right now,
Yeah.
I think we need to set this up, and
Yes.
then we can die.
Then
Also, we still need to research the Lich. We still need to do that before we even set sail for New Providence, right? We've not done that.
That's true. Yeah.
Captain?
I don't know if Blackwell's even planning on us fighting the Lich.
Well, eventually.
Nah, he does have plans for the Lich. I can see it in his. I can see the malice in his soul. Blackwell, it would be metal as fuck if the Lich was an actual undead pirate captain. With a with a quite literal skeleton crew sailing a ghost ship, terrorizing the waves. That would be absolutely the coolest shit ever.
That's really very full.
That's what I have in my
Craggle.
notes.
It's
Crag
Craggle.
Halhar.
That would have been an
Craggle. It's
that would have been
Craggle.
an Ailstorm album
No,
cover.
you won't. It's
His
Craggle.
name's
You
Crag.
didn't make the character.
Craggle. It's
His
Cragglehar.
name's Crag.
It's Cragglehar.
Crack.
It is
He's
Cragglehar.
Crackle
Nah,
you
guys,
spell?
it's obvious.
It is
It's all-
Kragelhar.
It's pronounced.
It's French. Put that back. Put that back.
Oh, it's cool.
Neat.
Bowie to play the money.
I've made a lot more than French.
Let me
I'm
look.
only gonna make it.
Twitch.
Not to
Let me
mention,
look up what the. Let me look at your Twitch channel real quick. I'm watching.
for
Yeah.
some reason, it always clips off like a couple seconds off of each clip. I don't know why. It's not me. Sometimes it'll just.
There's oh no, there's a lot of clips. There's a lot. Nope, yeah, there's a ton of clips. I'm like scrolling through all of them. Yeah, there's a grillion clips right now.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I missed. Hold up. Wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me mute. Let me deafen myself real quick on this thing. Oh, yeah, again. La 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 la.
Oh, Blackwell, you remember that goofy
Oh
that
yeah,
goofy character
audio is good. Audio is good.
fucking Gloomstalker.
Oh, well,
This is
play
the
the music.
Gloomstalker that does 53 damage on the first round of combat.
She gloom on my stalker till
Crit. Well, I
She
surprised
grudging
them.
on my pencil till I hinge.
You added what?
We have already done this joke.
Well,
Cease and
hold on, give me a
desist.
second.
She-
Give me like 2 seconds. Let
She
me look.
buffer on my throbber till I load.
Ah, you little
can we
slobber.
shoot this man?
You know the little spinny wheel? That is actually called a throbber.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll be
Specifically,
honest,
in
Michael. We're kind of quiet. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of quiet. The
a little bit quiet.
Yeah. No, you sound normal. You sound just as not much as us. We're very quiet on the stream. I'll be honest, yeah, a little bit quiet. Let me, yeah,
Gotta love the testing and audio equipment part of the stream. That's part of every stream. Yeah.
Blacko, can you talk for a second? Hold up. I don't know if I think you're. I don't know if. I'll be honest. I don't hear you on the stream. For like, yeah. Try talking. Give me. Okay, I know it's too late.
Monologue.
It's too late. It's too late. Give me a second.
Describe the room. Describe the room right now. Honestly,
Yeah, no, I don't. Blackwell, you're completely mute. I don't hear you at all. I'm glad we caught this before. Yeah, no, I don't hear you at all.
Oh, then I left.
No?
Jedi, you are still muted.
Okay. Can you?
Yes. And
Okay.
everyone else through Jedi.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have OBS saying I have audio. It plays the voice
Alright.
mod sound effects. So we're gonna keep on talking until the stream gets to hear my beautiful voice, and then we're gonna have hopefully try to compare it to everyone else.
Blackwell, can you like talk? real
Test.
quick?
I
It's
have
still
been
late.
talking. I have been talking. Make sure you're talking at your normal volume, by the way. Hey Zap,
Yeah,
can we
I
get
can
some
hear you
words
on
from you?
No.
I preferably more than one word, Zap. We are literally testing audio right now.
Yeah, can you all
Yeah.
like sound off at the like around? Yeah. Not at the same time. But
Sound off.
Sounding.
Whoa.
Okay,
hey,
can you
Sounding.
guys fucking say a sentence? Please!
We are
We
right
are.
now.
We
We're
are
talking right
speaking. We
now.
are literally conversing as of now. SMH.
What's wrong with you, huh?
Yeah, what's wrong with you,
Fucking-
Blackwell?
I'm losing my mind.
I rolled like a
Losing my
natural
mind.
20, by the way. Is it dead yet?
Yeah, also Cap, there was music playing during that last exchange. So did it go good? Did it go bad?
Okay, yeah, I can hear. I can hear everybody. We're just like kind of quiet. I'll be honest.
Have
You
you
can hear
tried
us.
turning the stream volume
Yes,
up?
the stream vol. I have my stream volume at 100%, and you were still like.
Then my brother in Christ, there's not horribly much I can do.
Okay, that's fine. It's okay. The music's not that
Try to
loud
boost
anyway.
that up, then boost that up in
Blackwell?
response. We're gonna hope that that's good.
I want to see at the end how many images are on this Google Images.
Hey, we are going to. I believe everyone should realize at the end of the campaign, we are reviewing every single one of these layer by layer.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, that's our debrief. That's like our debrief of the session. That's our final session. We just talk about the game itself, and we just go through the memes we collect throughout the years. By the way, please get rid of that. I'm deleting that. Executive decision. Horrifying.
the Mew of 87.
I'm going to kill someone.
Oh my god! Like trying in my like Chrome like freaking stutters trying to like load all that in.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I'm recovering from COVID, by the way, so near the end of the session, I might not be as
That's fine. When did you have
viable in the
COVID?
throat game. I got it like Thursday, and then it got really bad on
Yeah,
Friday. And now I'm like, kind of like,
Oh,
okay.
that's good. But you feel better now. That's good at least.
Yeah, but like all of my family has it. We're a fucking
Okay.
quarantine house right now.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry though. That's actually not hilarious. That's very mean.
It's
just-
pretty hilarious, actually.
Oh frick! I was almost gonna.
Pardon you.
Let's go
Excuse me. Yeah.
there.
How we looking,
this-
guys? How we looking?
Then okay, and
I
we're gonna
know it hit you like 4 times already.
we're now gonna
Can you
pause
get
the music.
max health and then half that, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give him only like 20 health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tracy and,
Okay,
like,
we're good.
4.
We're good. We got our audio fixed. We got audio figured out. Probably, hopefully, we're gonna probably not find out, to be honest.
All right. I have one suggestion for you, Blackwell.
Hi.
Turn off your kitchen light because it's like beaming behind you, and sometimes I can barely see your face.
That one?
It'll like glare. No,
Is
no,
it
no,
that
it's
one,
behind
or is
you,
it?
behind you.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
That
the one
one.
behind you. Yeah. Go turn
Yeah,
that
it
on.
like beams behind you on your face, just like darkens like you're in an anime.
To
Look
be
at that
fair,
Duffy.
Blackwell is the anime villain here.
True.
He is. Oh, look at that strut. Like he's in a fucking runaway. Blackwell,
What?
I hate to see you go, but I'd love to see you walk away. Just saying. I think the green screen stream with you with like either pajama shorts or like basketball shorts, the color green would be perfect. We can set that up when we can.
Yeah, we put like the battle map on Blackwell's ass. We green screened it on there.
Ooh,
Like a Twitch
yes, we do that.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
And squat for every crit.
Squat for have we quit.
Quit. Please, Mr. DM. Okay. Are we
Okay.
all good?
I think we're all good. So yeah, let's get on into it. Let's see if we do indeed reach the Astral Dreadnought tonight, eh, boys?
Probably not, but yeah, let's go.
I mean,
Hopefully
I'm
not.
already halfway to Queen Daedalus, man.
Yeah. Dude, are you really gonna kill freaking Egress before he gets some spider cooch? You know, like come on, that's horrible.
Don't
You
worry.
can't let him
Don't
die a
worry.
virgin.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, how
I
do you
gotta
know he
have-
wasn't?
I could let him
harassed?
die however he's going to die. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
1984.
Why are you drinking piss?
Bro's drinking. Why are you drinking piss, Blackwell? Can you
The
not
Because
drink
the
he is
piss?
infinite loop.
spite.
You get a little thirsty, you drink a bit of piss, you drink too much piss, and then you gotta piss. Infinite loop.
I'm gonna be honest
Drink
about
He's
this.
got
water
the
I looked up from my
duplication
I
scam.
game.
looked up from my mandarin, and I thought you were actually drinking pee. I'm like, what is that in that bowl? It's in a measuring cup.
Cooking.
It's in a measuring
It's
cup.
the
I'm
only
like,
cup I got, bro.
dude,
Listen,
get,
drinking water is
sad,
such a
bro.
scam. I
yourself
drink
a
it, I
Lexus.
piss it out. Where does it go? It just goes out of me. Why do I need it? It's just fucking scam. It's like a bank or something.
I
Where
drink a
it
lot of
isn't even
water, I
there.
piss a lot of piss. To save money, why don't I just convert the piss back into water? Like, guys.
Yeah, I drink water, it
You
turns to
can't.
piss. If I drink piss, it doesn't turn into water. What kind of fucking bullshit is going on there?
Oh, right, I gotta... Oh, well, no, Dane told me to scroll in so that we could actually see things better, even though now the lower
Yes.
corners block more. For example, the young Sheldon ending. No one gets to see that image.
No one gets to.
No one gets to see. The Dane is the
Yeah.
blocking it.
Oh, hold on. I got
Damn,
this
that's kind of crazy.
This one's peak right here.
Crazy.
Let me just make it
The
smaller.
which
Oh.
one?
There it is.
Bear.
Bear. What's that smell?
Fun fact, some people can actually tell, as well as creatures, so that is a real thing, and a
Hey,
genuine
look, bears
concern
can
to be
sniff out
aware of.
people-
Really?
What?
Yes,
Bears can
predators...
sniff out sniff cancer,
Yep.
breast cancer. Jesus.
Predators,
Oh, that's true. I
if
forgot
they
about that.
smell that you're ovulating, they will pretty much smell the blood, and that can
The
draw
blood.
them in as a interested party in killing you specifically.
Mhm.
That's true. You're
Just
truing.
whenever you're going hunting, use pregnant women as.
Bait. Wait, no,
No,
it's
not
pregnant women
pregnant
don't
yet, because if they're pregnant, then they're not ovulating, bro.
ovulate,
It's
yeah.
they're
Oh,
at
you're
the
right,
peak
you're
of their
right.
cycle to become pregnant. God,
Yeah.
you're the
You're
like,
just
Ed,
and
you're
then
the
that's when you
fucking
make them
academic,
pregnant.
bro. You
Yeah.
shut the fuck. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You shut the fuck up.
I'm
Me?
was-
Why
excusing
me?
Ryan.
What do you mean? Why you? You're down. You're down there. Sorry,
To me,
I'm
you're
all
right- you're
turned
right-
around on
you're
the
right
stream.
next-
I have to
We
point
are
next to you
all
guys on
the same
stream.
orientations.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? Like, I got.
Blackwell's right here to me.
I have
Yeah,
Zap
right
over
there.
there.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
have Deadeye over there.
Oh,
Dane's
I-
down there, and you're down there. And the problem is because for some reason OBS has my camera flipped. My right is my left.
I'm also I'm on your left for me.
Incorrect.
Maybe
You're on my
everyone.
right, because this is my right hand.
Yeah, that's your
Maybe
right
we
hand.
should try
Oh.
not to point at each other.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Do you
Black
want
Bell.
to begin?
Knock, knock, knock. I'm knocking on the trap door. Knock, knock, knock.
Knock,
He's
knock,
knocking on the
knock,
trapdoor.
knock. There's
Says,
like
"Honey, I'm
anime
home."
house, a bunch of shuffling, and then Daedalin opens the door, and she like has a bag that's clearly overpacked, like absolutely overpacked. He's like, yeah, well, what, is it already time to go? You can tell that
Unless
she
you need more time?
slept in. She slept in.
Do you need more time?
No, of course not. A queen would never need more time.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I have a friend who needs about like an hour. So if you're cool to just wait for a minute.
Oh, an hour? Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would be able to do queenly things. Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yep.
She is just staring at you with like the awkward smile on her face. The autistic smile.
She
Looks
stares
at
at you with all of her autistic eyes.
Yeah.
Looks at you with my autistic eyes. All 8 of them.
She's like,
Cool.
is
I'm gonna
is
shout out too.
It's
Oh.
probably she's probably got to spend a lot more time putting eye makeup on.
Yeah, no, I
with
said that as a lie to give her
with, like,
more time.
eyeliner on
She
all
obviously
8 of
needed
the
more
eyes.
time. She obviously needed more time, so I lied, saying one of you needed an extra hour.
I mean, to Egress, she looks beautiful anyway, but
Yeah, naturally. But like I know that she needs a little more time because this is like really early in the morning. I plan this. Like, I'm gonna scout out a tree. I need to. You know of a big one I could find. Biggest would be better.
She blinks all 8 of her eyes at a different time,
Mm.
and then
Yeah, she
just
needs
like
another hour.
points
They just-
directly behind you. And as you turn around, you see the biggest tree on the island.
Sweet. Perfect. And I will walk up to it. I will
She just
introduce
blinks her
myself.
eyes
It
in like
cannot
a
understand
line,
me.
like
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been
just
pinged.
spacing out the tree and like just get the vibe for it. I'm pretending to like do spell stuff, but I really don't need to do anything.
Make sure that you're doing this motion to pretend to cast.
Okay.
Blade
Some
is
spiders
faster.
come by and they like look strangely at you, but then they just keep going on their business. You have the feeling that they know that you're not doing shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And I'll pass
45
this and all of
minutes
you
later,
arrive.
45 minutes later, Daedalin emerges looking a lot more ready. Like, she's got a whole ass, like, dress thing on. She looks regal as fuck.
Wonderful. That looks great. My friend should be here any minute now.
Are you sure it looks great? I don't really wear these things that often.
Beautiful.
She's
It's
baiting
beautiful.
so hard.
She blushes and she does the thank you, and yeah.
I like.
I can't fucking do much else, dude. What do you want from me?
No, it's just
Bro.
this is like turned into a visual novel. We're gonna die in
you
like
just-
2 days.
Yo,
Oh,
Feather,
hey,
Feather.
Feather.
What's up, Feather? You so
Oh,
good.
guest appearance from Feather. Let's
Here's
go.
Feather. Feather, you're a
of course
spider
Feather
walking
is
by.
here for when of course Feather is here for when he's not needed for the one shot.
Of course.
Feather.
Of
Feather.
course.
You gotta remember, it's like
true.
just now a reasonable hour to wake up for Feather.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's true.
it's like 8
That's true.
a.m. there.
However,
Feather, I have an
counterpoint
assignment for
of
you.
discussing at what time
Yes,
it
sir?
would be and him still not appearing.
You are a passing
Yeah.
giant
He
spider.
asked how
like,
many
passing
hours
by
it
your
will be,
tree
and we
he's
tell him
talking to egress.
exactly, and he
And
still
he's
fucks it
still
up.
not there.
What are you
Yep.
doing?
Oh, can you pass me the goose light link again, real quick?
The Google's link.
oh.
Hey yo, someone pass him the Google link.
Yeah,
I
pass
believe
me
it's
the
in
Google link.
combat link shares.
Give me a minute. Which one is it?
It'll be the one Blackwell posted right above Dead Eyes.
Ah, right there it is.
Yeah.
There's so many images here. You're gonna have to clear them out sooner or later.
No, we're doing that at the end of the campaign.
Yeah, we're
At the
going
end of the
through them
campaign.
image by image.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, reviewing them.
Anyways. I'll give you that.
Okay. Does everyone else arrive?
Yeah. Everybody arrives, including Sixty, who's tagging along as, a sort of extra guard.
How about Jerry?
Jerry is currently helping orchestrate the Overwatch of guards and import while you're gone. He's getting them, making sure they're all nice and happily trained to his standards.
Of
Not
course.
to mention Gregory needs to kind of fit in his position.
Gregory, did the beat drop? Sorry.
Is it Gregory? What's his name? I always forget his name.
Tynan's guy.
Yeah.
Tynan's top guy. What's his name again? It's not
Oh, Gabriel.
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 Yeah, not
Love
Gregory.
Gabriel.
Game
What is it?
real.
Did
Gabriel
Crag want to
Thrawn.
go? Did Crag want to go is another question.
Crag cannot be found this morning.
Understandable.
Where the crag?
Where the Crag at?
Somewhere.
With a quag.
Yeah,
Where the
yeah.
crag, where the crag.
With
where
a
the crag,
quag.
where the
Okay.
Oh, yeah, by the way,
Well,
Blackwell. Just so you know, Gabriel is a great weapon master, polearm master, barbarian with a halberd.
and it's a serious gut wound.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't wait for him to never actually fight.
Yes, I just like telling you these builds because it makes you upset.
Yeah.
Because I know how to optimize.
Blackwell, you should optimize my bard, my zap character for the for the games.
Dude,
Well, Zap, if
optimizing
you
Mojave is just
contact-
taking away the bard levels and giving it back fucking into Warlock.
Yeah, true.
You had
Zap,
bard levels?
if you contact me,
Yeah.
I can
Good.
for
I had
like
5 bard levels.
You had 3. You had 3.
I thought we were level 20.
No, we were like level 17.
Well, we were like around like 15, 18-ish.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Some
what
of us
was
Wait, no,
were
I
higher
can
than
I can go look back. Give me a second.
Zap. For like the one shots and shit. If you want help optimizing, I can help you with that.
We're 18, level 18 for the first campaign.
Yeah.
And then whoever's
No,
doing the
you
one
were
shot
level
can just
18,
make the
Cap.
enemies.
Because
Oh.
remember, you had the extra levels into Ranger that I gave you as part of your God Potion.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
This feels
Yeah.
like when Tony Stark gets armored up. You're the armor. You're like building the armor and giving me my optimized build. And it's just me, whoa, with all this new shit, skills and or feats or bullshit feats or something along those lines.
All this new shit, literally 2
All the
very
new shit.
important and powerful things,
Yeah.
So
but
hard.
nothing
Sounds
more
like
than
a
2.
skill expert.
Okay, anyway, D&D, our
Everyone ready?
campaign.
Everyone
Yes.
ready?
Yes.
Everybody
Okay.
nods.
With the tip of my staff, I do draw the line in the center of a tree, being like, okay, 6 seconds, gotta go. And jump into it.
And we all
Just
jump in.
the line.
Everybody goes in, and you're back in the strange train in a tunnel of light scene.
Is
And,
it like the ending of Harry Potter when Harry is talking to Dumbledore? Is that what it looks like? Or is it like multiple
I don't
different
know
lights?
what that is, but
I thought we just.
I've never
I thought we
actually
were just like
seen that.
in a like
No,
another
it's like
New York
I make
subway.
it like the
Yeah,
inside of a
you're
subway
in.
car, but none of
Yeah,
us know what a subway is.
you're in like
Yeah,
this
it's one of
strange
the
metal
rules.
car with
It's the rules of
cushioned
cities.
seats. You have this feeling of moving, but because everything else is just pure white around you, you actually have no idea. And you're able to like walk around normally, which is strange. But if you like try to stick your hand out what appears to be a window, you'd like feel like
How
pushback.
is Daedalin fitting in here?
Daedalin is like took some time to try to get in, and then has sat down across from you on the train.
But she's 15 feet tall. Is this like
She's like hunched over.
is she like this?
When she
like,
walks
the-
in,
over.
like the train visibly extends, and then when
Yeah,
she
like
sits, it
manifold
like
garden
lowers
and
back.
shit.
That's very honestly, I never tested that part of the spell. I just know that we're basically within tree roots.
Yeah, we just manifold garden this shit.
No clue what you're talking about.
The Infinite
Misreference.
Garden.
L.
Play manifold garden. It's really
L
fucking good.
L L L.
L.
Catch the L.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, this
he
is
just
your
describes it
company
as
mandated
not-
reminder to spread the stream to your friends, loved ones, acquaintances, and enemies.
I went. Oh,
Hey,
So
you
do
want to
you-
hate watch us getting killed by a giant monster?
Exactly.
All right, Egress puts his fake conductor hat on and says, "Okay, I got to go guide us to the right tree. It's sort of near port. That's the only one I can remember. That's big enough. There's a couple small, but whatever. I'll be right back." And walks to the front to conduct, even though he doesn't do anything. His spell's already cast. He just likes thinking he does.
Daedalin like visibly scooches as far as she can, like on the chair to be closer to where you're seated, but does not otherwise move. She does not necessarily look comfy. One might even be able to have insight enough to be like, damn, she nervous as fuck about this. She's never been in a tree before. She's meeting some like crab person.
Hey, Daedalin, you see that rope right next to you? Like, well, actually, it's kind of like near your chin, like right there.
She, without turning to look at it, says yes.
Pull it just with the finger, just really lightly.
Again, without looking at it, she pulls.
And a train choo-choo sound is made.
Roll for... I get a roll for... You roll for performance.
Egress didn't say it. It's the spell. I would argue this is a spell check.
Do you have any idea how sensitive a spider's hearing can be?
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Well, I still argue that it should be a spell check.
Fine, you can
Hold
do a
on.
spell check.
Nice.
Okay. And give me just
Especially
last little
because
one
I would
thing.
assume egress would be like spiders are sensitive to
This is
sounds
from
and
a spell.
vibrations.
And he
Yeah, this
hears
is
it
from
in
a
like
spell.
Solid Snake's voice.
Hold on. Give me just a minute. DD
Colonel.
Egress.
I
Remember,
think these.
spiders are sensitive to noise. Don't make any
Alright,
alarming
you need to be
now.
on this being
So-
a cunt right now. Give me just a
Don't make
minute.
any alarming noise that would disturb them. Egress,
Ooh,
what are
that's
you
pretty
cooking?
good. I believe it's a 25. Wait, no. Wait, why didn't that work?
Cooked. But how does it taste?
Okay, it's a 25. DD being a bitch right now. I don't know why.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
So, she like pulls it and like initially flinches from the noise in surprise, and she like carefully keeps testing it, and then starts to like enjoy it, much to the detriment of others.
It's like a child.
Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Does she
Yeah.
mouth off? Woo woo.
She
Imagine
might.
you're just so
She
engrossed
might.
in
You
it.
you can't quite tell. Is that a crack
Just-
in
you're
my
just one
screen?
step away.
Damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. My TV's broken.
Do you use a TV?
I have a TV and my actual laptop screen. I don't have a computer screen because I have an Xbox, which doesn't work well on a standard computer screen. So I just have a TV. It's also cheaper.
That's fair. That's like
Autism.
one of those box TVs. You know, those
Also,
old
this
box
is a
TVs?
brief reminder that the real autism may have been the kinks you made along the way.
Oh, shut up.
I am not joking. A recent 23-page worth medical study actually confirmed this.
Cool dog looking at this absolutely fucking seething.
Hey,
Me
true.
looking at it
So
going,
true.
"Ah, fuck, guys, I got more proof I'm autistic. Fuck."
Did I tell you guys that my mom texted me at like 8 a.m. one day being like, I'm on the spectrum. I think you are too.
What?
I mean, like half a fucking year ago, and I was like, huh?
huh? Huh?
I haven't spoken to her like a year by that point as well, and she just fucking drops that on me. And I was
Dane
like,
mom got tested. Hey, yo, I gotta turn on my AC, man. I'm getting tired of this.
Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck.
it is. It was fucking. I don't even know why.
Oh shit, I need to get Blackwell to read my items again, in case he doesn't like any of them.
Nice.
Oh,
Does Caladium get to be on our boat just to sell us his wares?
well, if you read the items, maybe.
Oh no, he
nice.
probably shouldn't be on the boat. He'd have to fight against the actual dreadnought.
Cap,
Yeah.
or not Cap, Zap, please do not try to bring up Star Wars lore. I do not want to lead the stream in a 30-minute rant. Please, for the love of
Please.
God.
Hey,
I've actually already done
Blackwell.
that before on stream.
I
Thankfully, it was
know.
like
Blackwell, what
post
do you think of the
D&D.
Jedi?
I am going to
Yeah.
kill
The
you.
Jedi.
I've
Please
already posted the meme, Blackwell, because I know you
Okay,
love
anyway,
the
pirate
hypocrisy.
campaign. We're pirating, guys. Guys, we're pirates. Okay, let me fucking
No,
continue,
pirates.
please.
Get out.
You're hard.
Before I
bro.
just
Hey,
jump and go, okay, guys, Star Wars campaign time.
Bob.
Cap, you can't just post that.
Cap!
What did Cap post?
It's in the
I didn't know
Discord
this.
server. It's in the
Oh
Discord
no!
server. Oh my god!
Yeah, Alex,
We can't show it. We cannot show this on stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot show this meme on stream.
We cannot show
I'm
that meme on
so
screen.
cute. Oh.
Dane found it.
He found it.
I have
Yeah,
a feeling
yeah,
Dane
yeah,
like
yeah.
looked at it and just did not read the bottom text for what it was at
Yeah, that
first.
was it. I was like, yeah, oh, it's making fun of it. Oh.
Huh, something happened to
Oh,
you.
oh man. Anyway,
Okay, sorry about that.
light train, and you're out of the light train. Light train sequence done. You emerge out the end.
So
Where-
again, as I said, we are kind of near port in a large palm tree, really tall, like curved one. We emerge, including a 15-foot tall spider person. Just a
Yeah, Spider
quick
Woman.
insight check. What's the people around us thinking right now?
Where exactly did you emerge? You said near the port.
Yeah, it's sort of near the port, not like at it. It's like I would say like 30, 40 feet like behind it, like where it's stepping up like into the city
40
part.
feet. Okay. Go ahead and roll your
Great
insight
rolling
check.
dice. Thank you, you fucking bastard. Where's my insight? Here's my dice it is not wanting to roll fast. I believe that's going to be a 14.
Okay.
Yes, 14.
You're able to successfully perceive that around you, the various comings and goers of the port business and all that. About half of them see you guys just pop out. They're just like, yeah,
Mhm.
yep.
They've seen us before, but
2/3 of them are surprised and look visibly disturbed. Sorry, not 2/3. An additional third. Yeah.
But that's 3/3. That's the entirety thing.
I did 1/2 and 1/3.
Oh, okay.
What?
And then the last little fraction there literally scream in panic at seeing Daedalin, which makes her just not look happy. She looks sad. She looks
Dang.
sad as fuck as they scream and run into the city.
Dane, you know
Damn,
what
comfort
to do.
your girl, Egress.
Yeah.
You know what to do, Dane.
Like her
You're
shoulders,
right.
all of her shoulders are drooping.
You know what to do already, Dane.
it's your fucking loss, buddy. You just insulted a queen.
Pointed at just no one in particular, but just at
Like,
a
at
crowd
them
of
running.
people
Other
walking around,
group of people
minding
losing,
their own business.
running. I mean,
Yeah, at the people running.
At that, her shoulders straighten a touch. Not
Oh,
too
wait, does anyone
much,
have
but a little
thaumaturgy?
bit.
Does
What
someone
was
have thaumaturgy?
console her.
I
No,
think
hold on,
Cap
does
might. Cap,
Wait, what
check
was
your
that?
cantrips. Do you have thaumaturgy?
do you-
I have meteor
Cantrip
swarm.
check.
Actually, I don't think so.
No, you
I
don't.
know my barbarian has it. but
Yes,
don't know if
I think I do, Blackwell.
What the fuck? What?
Power word.
Oh, I
What the-
do have it, but I don't have
What
it
is that?
prepared. I do have. I
Well,
don't have it.
thaumaturgy is a cantrip, but what I meant to be like is that we announce her presence, like this is Queen Daedalin, like da-da-da. That's what I kind of wanted
What?
to do.
Is
We don't have
that?
trumpets.
What is
What is-
down there? When did this get unveiled? Hold on.
What are you looking at?
What are we looking at? What's happening?
It's always been there.
I
always
never
been there.
noticed it until now. Someone had to have unveiled it recently. Huh.
Where?
Yeah,
What are we? What are you
please
looking at?
If you don't see
Yeah, on
it,
the
then you'll
bottom of
never
the
see it.
public
Hey, I
page.
gotta turn my AC
Yeah.
down. Hold on.
Well, there's a lot of images. How are we supposed to know? What do you mean?
Wait, what did he get rid of?
Does anyone have something they can be like to announce a presence with?
Oh, to announce.
Ooh, wait, actually, I have an idea. I was doing this for emergency, but I guess
I have major image.
I need to double check the casting time. Yeah. Okay. When Blackwell comes back, I have an idea.
Will Egress
I
cook?
need to double check. Okay, Blackwell?
Yeah.
I would like to cast Skywrite, which I was going to do in case of emergencies, but I'm doing it in this case. I can write up to 10 words in the sky, which will be Queen Daedalin of the Mind has arrived
How
on diplomatic mission.
What?
big of a writing is this?
Okay, so
I think-
10 the words appear to be made of clouds and remain in place for an hour. So they are giant clouds in the sky. Think of the planes skywriting things.
Okay.
They're
I want you
That is
to
diamonds.
roll a d10.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? That's a second level spell slot, fucker.
We are getting in such trouble with Black Claw.
Yeah.
I did
think
say
we'll be
on a
fine.
diplomatic mission. That's a 6.
Queen
That
Daedalus
is
approaches.
a
Rejoice.
6. So, in the sky, which had been clear until now, the winds rush and these massive cumulus clouds form in this massive, like, if you were to look at a cloud and rate it in size, these are solid 6 out of 10s. As Egress's message is writ upon the very sky.
Wow.
Queen Daedalus of the Mind is here on a diplomatic mission, I believe is what it says.
Wait to make an announcing of presence.
And
Egress.
the standard people of the town don't look up and thus don't notice.
Somebody might notice. Doesn't matter.
The spy master guy would notice. He notices everything.
Surely.
True.
So
Okay, well, fellas, we're gonna
I'm fairly certain that guy just knows everything that happens.
he is
hold on,
the
should we-
knower. He's the knower.
We do need to swing by Alfred's. You're gonna love
Probably
Alfred.
have 30 wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Just
Why are we
Dave, didn't
seeing
I
that?
tell you to put the various Black Claw and his sillies in the fucking important people so I would stop getting them mixed up?
No, but I can tell you which
I
one's which right
feel
now.
like I did. I feel like you should type that out.
I feel like maybe you should.
I feel like maybe you should, because you have it noted.
The subterfuge guy is Owens.
Okay.
Anyways,
How
I
about
know
everyone
the
else,
least-
huh?
Oh, Drake and Maverick. Drake is the trade guy. Maverick is Grand Admiral.
SMH my head, Blackwell.
But I know the safest way. We do need to swing by Alfred's. One, because he'll probably want to be there during the night thing, and two, we launched a cannonball that
We did
had the
not
power of
lose
the
a
sun
cannonball.
in it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
we
did
gotta
the-
tell him about that.
Yeah, we need to tell him about
Maximum
that. when we get our
output,
next
Jacob's ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just. Oh my god.
the disappeared motherfuckers into the Feywild, as far as we know.
Giant ball of fucking light, and they were gone. Not even like any burn marks. Not even any. It was just gone. So we don't know if it did
Disintegration.
damage or not. It was just gone.
It was just a
Wait,
disintegration.
they
ball.
were just disintegrated? Was there even ash left? Daedalus seems very interested.
Oh,
No,
he-
I mean, it was pretty
yeah,
empty.
he's just
wasn't it?
gone. This is gone. Wait,
Tiny's
no,
just
there
like,
was this.
"No, we
Wasn't there
find
like
it,"
a
and then you
single
eat.
piece of board left? There's like a single piece of wood left, wasn't there?
It couldn't have been
Yeah,
disintegration because
So
when
you
I
guys-
was disintegrated, I turned into ash.
You guys are having this
We find.
That's true, Captain. You were there's a pile of ash.
His boot. Wait, were his boots the only thing that were left? His boots in the
It's
ground?
only-
For comedic effect, only my boots
All these boosts,
magic
like, it's like a
items,
cartoonish
and
explosion.
the daggers I stole from Tynan.
Yeah.
The poor bastard exploded meme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, so you guys are having this conversation, and Daedalus like very interested as you're walking along to Alfred's, and you know people are giving you a very good berth, as 6 feet is actively intimidating anyone who would dare to get close.
Thank you,
And
6 feet.
Daedalus herself is an imposing figure, though she is not trying to be.
We are acting as a royal escort.
So this is Mariner's Cove. It is the capital of Cocking Crustaceans, a pirate faction we are
Drug
aligned with.
has been finished. Are you gonna drink more piss, Blackwell?
No, I have
Go
some
make
red.
some. Go make some. Your
Oh,
blood?
No, red
You gotta
piss.
go to the doctor, man. It's going
I
out.
need
red like
to I
that.
need to start getting Gamer Sups to mix it in my measuring cup, just to like tell you guys when you ask me if what fucking thing I'm drinking in it. I could just be like, oh, Grandpa's ashes.
You need to get
Mix it
the
in there.
titty milk one, so it
Yeah.
just looks like cum on stream.
my God.
You're right. Even I've never heard someone that's had a better idea. Okay.
Yeah, Zap. Schlatt literally designed it specifically to look like that.
Okay. Anyway. We move on. We move on from the titty milk cum. Yeah. And you guys are able to pull up to Alfred's without incident. As you come to the door stretches.
Oh, that's neat.
Stretches.
It gets taller, I imagine, to accommodate.
Oh,
Yes. As a matter of fact, it almost looks as if the entire front portion of the building has extended, sort of like a cartoon, while in the back is not.
Or
It's a little funky.
Funky.
yeah,
monkey,
it's
perhaps?
its own. I think it's its own demi-plane. It's really weird in there. So just cool guy.
Alfred straight up operates in a TARDIS.
Yeah, it's basically a TARDIS. I think we've established this. Where like we went in the back
Bigger on
rooms
the
and there was just like
inside.
infinite rooms, isn't it? Anyways, I walk in.
Okay, you guys come in, and Alfred's shop is pristine. It is completely clean of all dust. All of his wares are like massively better. Everything is on the best display ever. You would think that you're walking into like a high-end jewelry store. Sorry. And and Alfred is like sitting right in front of his desk. He's like on one knee, head bowed. And the second that Daedalin enters, he goes, "Why, hello, my queen. Welcome to my little shop."
Alfred, you never did this for us. What's the deal?
Are you a queen?
He doesn't have a
I
crown.
pointed at the crown. I pointed at the crown. Yeah.
And the crown makes you king,
No, it's the queen's crown that I stole. Okay, not that one, but
Yeah, it was a beholder queen's crown, which he took. So I
That's what they all say. The crown doesn't make the monarch. The only thing you might rule is paranoia and anti-government beliefs.
sentiment.
Yeah,
I'm
I
in that
was.
kingdom. I join it.
Did someone say Jork?
Oh,
Wait, Zap, talk again.
No.
Zap, you gotta.
his
Yeah, there you
headset.
go.
Yeah. Put down
Hello.
This is
There we go.
Queen Daedalin. She's going to be joining us to the mission up at Black Claws Manor. If you want to join, but first,
First,
Dramatic
A word from our sponsor,
Huh.
MVP.
What?
you want to say it?
The ball vanishes people.
No, that's not what it
What?
does.
It flashes of light. It harnesses the power of the sun, and it vanishes people that it touches, and there's nothing left.
Yeah,
he
not a
stands
trace
up
of time.
and gestures to his shop, which, as you know, is full of many different cannonballs and musket balls.
The
The
yellow,
yellow
one
one you gave us that we tested.
that you gave us.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I forgot about that. Jesus, it's been like
True.
It's been
Yeah,
a
so
while. Yeah.
It's been
We
a while.
fight-
We know. We've been very
we fight-
busy.
We fired it at a ship full of devils. We thought, can't see anything. And then when our vision comes back, they're gone.
They're gone.
oh yeah, that's
Not even
amazing.
the
That's
same-
great. That's cool.
Yeah. This is also a report that devils were very close to Rivers Cove. Just a small
Very
scout convoy, it looked like, but
Alarmingly close.
Ha.
We will
Yeah.
share this with Black Claw when the time is right. When we approach.
Okay.
that is.
Sounds good. Anyway, you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Right this way. And he gestures his hand, and like the back of the shop, the desk like vanishes, and this grand door, like this grand double door appears.
Oh, wow.
this is awesome.
Mhm.
It's like
So,
you're all ready,
I
right?
will-
I mean, you.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks dressed the part. You guys, look.
Thank
yeah,
you.
we're an. I polished my armor for this. Okay.
There's,
We do not pick up on the message, and we're like, oh, thank you.
I mean, thank you for noticing my haircut. Yeah.
Yes.
You
Oh,
had
yes.
hair?
Kotiha adjusts his golden whiskers.
Yeah, and my bandana.
Huh. Anyway, he
Yeah, let's
snaps his
go.
fingers, the doors open, and you guys are pretty much straight in the throne room. As this honor guard along either wall starts sounding off the trumpets for a grand entrance. And you see Blackclaw in his throne, flanked by Maverick and Drake, and Owens is a touch further back.
Yeah, we strut up. Egress does have a practice cordial walk. Being a
Kotiha
noble
makes
background.
an exaggerated, very shoulders intensive walk.
Tynan has the exaggerated swagger of a high charisma rogue.
Damn, that fucking made Cap explode, bro.
Oh my god! Because I know what video he's referencing.
We know, we all know.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
But yeah,
yeah.
it's
I
the
just didn't
fucking.
expect that, yeah.
And the doors close behind you as you guys go through, and you hear Alfred announce, "And now presenting the Honorable Queen Daedalin of the Mind!" And you guys, in short time, arrive before Blacklaw's throne.
Mm-mm.
He blinks. Dane's gone. Dane's gone. Dane's gone. Blacklaw blinks. Dane's gone.
Dane gets stage fright and immediately bails the fucking meeting with Blacklaw.
I just
Leaves
love.
Daedalin
I love the
Okay.
imagery of Blacklaw blinking and then Egress just gone.
Whoa!
I have no idea what happened there. It just like and all of you left the call. And I was like, huh?
He blinks, he disappears, and then he blinks again, and he's back. So good.
Uh, but yeah, you're all before Blacklaw's throne.
I kneel.
We all
We all
bow.
kneel.
Yeah, Neil.
We all either kneel or bow or whichever greeting is
I mean,
most
we are
appropriate.
basically a subject of this.
Daedalin, after you guys do it, she sort of backs away a little bit to actually get the space to execute an extremely well done, pristine royal bow.
With the skirts and everything, like,
Dope.
To which Blacklaw, reciprocates to the best of his abilities.
click, click.
Yeah, crap.
And
Yeah.
you can tell that Blacklaw is also in formal attire. He's got instead of the standard pirate hat, he's got this fancy ass pirate hat. Shit is lined with gold and silver. You see a feather, and Egress recognizes this as a feather of the literal rarest bird in existence.
I was going to ask how many feathers.
It
Just
is
the one, but
one.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it is literally the best feather. Even you guys, while looking at it, not understanding where it's from, is like, holy shit, that's a baller ass feather.
Tynan's just in awe of it.
Will
Yeah.
that be
Seeing
plus
this
5 charisma?
magnificence of this feather.
That
Do
shit
not
might be
steal the
plus
feather.
20
No,
charisma.
he
Who
better.
knows?
He knows better. He knows better.
Yeah, you do, but Cotia doesn't.
The fuck do you mean
Kotiha does.
Kotiha doesn't?
Cotia don't know
That's cool.
shit, bro. He's even in, but Blacklaw
Even
also has
Tynan at the beginning would
a
have known better than
fancy
to say steal
little
from Blacklaw of all
coat
people.
on. My bro is dripped up.
Nice.
And then Blacklaw goes, "You may all stand. So, I hear that you're here on a diplomatic mission, as the clouds put it."
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Effectively
We all
so.
nod.
Yes. I suppose that's
Blackwell,
one way to put it.
I don't think you understand. This is where you talk with yourself for 20 minutes, and we just get to sit back and listen to
Yep,
you.
you get to watch
Daedalin
the
has
actual
stage fright.
reaction. No, fuck you.
We got-
Nah. I
have
got
it.
it. I got it.
I mean, I
I
get
got it.
the
I would
fact that it would
produce
make sense, but fuck you, Blackwell.
I would produce a copy of the book of the entire history with the mind and supply it and be like, this is a written document I have written about the mind, their complete history as told by Queen Daedalin, for your records if you would like them.
Owens comes around, very handily takes it off you. Like, this is a big book. It is straining your arms. Motherfucker, like, just grabs it and without a flaw is able to just immediately turn and gracefully walk back behind the throne. And after a little bit of silence, Blackclaw goes, "Well, that is an interesting bit. I'll be sure to read about it. But why are you here?" To which Daedalin sort of stammers at first. She's like, "Well, your lordship, um."
Reassure her, goddammit.
We have
Egress has a
recently.
yawn.
we so aggressively want to see Egress triumph in romance, dude. You
Egress
cannot
dies later
believe it.
this session.
Fuck you. Can we kill Black?
It's a real possibility, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're overthrowing Black.
I'm giving all of you a happy circumstances to
Black
live with so that your player death means even more.
Yeah, if Tynan dies this session, I hope you have fun talking, explaining to his kids that their father's gone.
No.
The father they just started to bond with.
It's
Uh-oh.
gonna
From
suck.
being fatherless to having a father again to back to fatherless. Damn.
Fatherless but permanent.
They had it for one day.
One
Dad's
fucking
gone.
day.
Dad's been here one day. Where he go?
He's gone to grab some milk in the astral plane.
Real. But and Daedalin then goes, well, I've recently come into contact with you know, a crew that I've been informed has worked with you before, and we've established an agreement on our little island that we now share, and we were hoping that we could discuss things with you as well, so that we could have a positive relationship between my people and yours. To which Blackclaw, in as crab of a fashion as one can, nods, click-clacks a little bit. He goes, "Ah, yes, of course. In that case, I do believe that we should move this meeting to more closed doors." To which Daedalin, like, very nervously looks to Egress.
Closed
Egress,
doors?
you know that Daedalin is looking at you as if for a hint as to what to do.
Would you mean more private, away from your household guard?
This meeting will be between me and Daedalin privately. No one else.
That cannot be arranged.
Oh,
Blackclaw stares at you, and so does Owens and Maverick.
Everybody's like, "Oh!"
does Egress
I
stand
would,
next to
I would.
Daedalin?
Oh, I was gonna save this for later, but I would pull out the flag that me and Zap kind of made together a while ago and said,
It's in Pirates.
"The Stalking
Campaign, I think so.
Spiders." Yeah, it's if you actually put it in the meaning,
Okay.
is a faction of pirates and spiders in alliance with each other.
So,
Any agreement
Okay.
goes through both of us. You need to speak with him. You need to speak with him, the captain, and Queen Daedalin in order to pass any decision.
And highest advisor Egress, of course.
Is it my egress, Alex,
I'm
and
your
all
vice
of
advisor. Wouldn't that be your Wait, wouldn't that be your first mate, or
Well, first mate is first
Oh,
mate,
no.
but Egress is objectively more advisor.
Advisorly.
He's more like the conciliary.
oh, I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Captain.
I
Yeah.
posted it in the meme, but it's pretty big. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
if you
In the
want me
meme,
to.
that is our
There
flag.
it is. There's our
Our
flag.
which we would
Our
have made
glorious flag.
in formation with the mind.
And if we
get,
couldn't,
like-
I'd still have major image to do it because fuck you.
Yeah,
And boom, we are one of basic
we are the
a
Stacked
partnership
Spiders.
that requires attention from both of us to conduct any treatings.
There is silence, tension, one might even say,
Oh no.
as
Sexual?
you, or very specifically Alex, can tell with his shit ton of perception and insight that even Alfred has stiffened behind you guys.
Oh no! Even
Ugh.
Alfred?
Do lizards sweat?
I don't think they
so.
do.
Yeah, actually,
Alex
Alfred's clothes are getting more and more wrinkled by the second.
Oh no!
No,
Titan
lizards
just
do
kind
not
of
sweat.
gives Egress a concerned look out of the corner of his eyes and is like, "Are you sure about?" Like, just kind of a look that says, "Like, are you sure about this, bro?"
I am
I
not gonna
think
lie,
the
Egress
most
cooked.
confident look you've ever seen in Egress's eye, like he'd give you kind of the side eye. He's confident.
Coutinho is
After
He
literally
lock.
backing bro up
He does
as
the
he
lock-in
spreads the
face.
flag. Yeah, we
as
lock in.
the silence stretches a touch longer than anyone would be comfortable with, Blackclaw
Before you proceed,
finally goes and he clicks his clacks. He goes,
before you proceed, just so I don't interrupt your RP, I just want to say that I love the fact that Igor's kind of nervous and Nobia, and as soon as he said this has to be discussed between me and the queen, he locks.
Yeah. Lux is like,
No,
Hey,
let me stop you right there.
yeah.
okay. And he clicks his clacks after the silence is gone, and he goes,
"Hmm,
very well. I was not expecting such a fruitful relationship between you two. I'm
oh,
glad to see that you've come to more than just a friendship, but a true alliance. Well,
As he
in
said
that
more than
case,
just
I
friendship, I
would
looked at
need to
Igor.
have my advisors in there as well.
that's okay.
That's perfectly fine.
Perfectly reasonable.
Very well. Then we shall go to my private quarters.
Cool.
And he clicks his clacks, and he stands on his many legs and climbs off the throne and side shuffles to the side to his study.
I
Exit scene
love
right as
Amazing.
his royal guard and Alfred usher you through.
Cool.
I think
Do
the
all of us
second he's
though?
out of sight,
Is it only
this-
Egress and
the second he's out of sight, you're just like, oh.
I did say only Egress, right, and me.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's me and you.
I should have went harder and say no, fuck that. We're all
Oh,
part of the group, and
oh,
we
it's just
all
me and
have been
Me and
together in
Tynan
this.
are at
Yep.
We're just
Yeah.
kind of standing there.
I'm so
Tynan
sorry,
and
gang.
Alex are left sort of just chilling in the throne room with dozens of guards just sort of also chilling.
Hmm.
Just hanging out. Y'all just have a good time. Start drinking.
Titan gives Alex a look like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah, Alex like once they all leave, Alex just kind of like sighs like.
Kotiha is in his mind. He's like, he cooked, and Tyna with Alex like, we're cooked, we're cooked.
Yeah. And as you
That
guys
mic
walk
popped
in,
really quickly, like 3 minutes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
okay.
Tres minutos.
Well, we don't need
Just
Zap for
3
this part
minutes.
specifically.
Mhm.
As you guys walk in, Maverick has the door open. Drake and Owens go in right after Blackclaw. And then you guys go in. Daedalin does have to hunch over to actually enter. But as Alfred walks with you guys and you enter, he pats Egress on the back, and Egress hears in his mind, "What the fuck?"
From who? From
from
Alfred?
from Alfred.
Can I respond back in my head?
You could try.
She was uncomfortable.
he like pats you again and then goes to join the others as Maverick closes the door, and you're in this brilliant study. Like there are hundreds of books. This is a extremely tall room with books lined all the way up to the ceiling. There's like all sorts of different little artifacts in there, old swords, what appears to be a prototype black powder pistol,
Wow.
My
an
God.
ancient spyglass, a construction of the known world in globular form.
Nice.
Blacklaw, I must. Who did you commission for this? This is like museum worthy.
Commission? Oh, I did all this myself.
Oh,
Took a
he
long
didn't.
time, but yeah.
Hey.
I'd ask for your help one time. Shit.
But yeah, and on one wall is a very, very detailed map of the region with the naval forts, flags that appear to be showing different fleet positions,
No 2
and
o'clock in that.
yeah. And like right as Egress turns to look and catches the slightest glimpse, Owens is like there and immediately pulls curtains over. So Egress can't actually get as much detail as he would otherwise be able to.
How much did I get though?
You know of some like fleets in the region that in the region. Mostly
Did I
Kandahar
see
and Mudwachian ones is about where you were able to
Did
get.
I see any reports of Dicking Devil ships in the area of Maruga's Cove?
There was a deep red flag sort of nearby-ish, but you know,
Deep red.
you're not exact. You weren't able to look long enough to make sure that like all the colors were properly matched. And you did see, however, towards the southeast, you know, where it's marked as, you know, the endless sea, a couple gray flags.
Great flag.
That's not good. Southeast, you said?
Or sorry, southwest.
Southwest. Okay, that's what I
Never
thought.
eat soggy waffles. Okay, yeah, to the
Yeah.
Did
In
you
the area where there's an
Motherfucker
unknown
had to
source.
do
eat
never eat
soggy
soggy waffles, bro.
What? You never?
Something
I've
bad
always
happened.
do that. I've always done that my
I
entire life.
always know where northeast, south, and west are, as long as I can fucking see a point of reference. For example, west is that way, east is, you know, that way, north is that way, south is that way. I sleep with my head to the south here. Well, technically southwest, but
Man, that's the keen mind feet IRL.
I just am really particular about what direction my head sleeps in due to a old belief of what a position means.
I didn't know about
And
that. I
this
didn't
is
know that
why
was
I
Buddhist
will
thing.
never willingly sleep with my head to the north.
Is there a
Why?
superstition?
What's the belief?
Sleeping with
Yeah,
your
why
head
is
to
that
the
wrong?
north incurs bad luck,
Really?
misfortune.
Okay.
To the west is wealth. To the south is, I think, just good life. It's been a while. I have
I
to
just
ask
figured
my
out why
mom
it was.
about it again.
I've never heard about this ever in my life.
I mean, I have heard of it in like for like Buddhist and like what do they call it? Feng shui for like rooms. Or like if your feet are facing the door, it's bad luck or whatever. Um oh, my head faces east when I sleep. Neat.
Yeah,
Anyways,
so if you're ever like realizing your life fucking sucks, you know, check to see if you're sleeping with your head to the north. You never know.
yeah, blame the furniture, not yourself or any of your
Listen,
situation.
dude. Listen, dude. If you switch that and suddenly life starts going better,
I should start
that's
gambling.
evidence, dude.
Anyways, we are in the room now. Gray ships.
But yeah. You guys take a seat on the other side of Black Claw's like main desk, which is also decorated with all sorts of things. There's even what appear to be some fucking war medals.
Hmm.
He's been
Holy
alive a
shit.
while. Makes sense.
Black Claw was in Nom.
do we see any like? Do we see a red
And
rapier anywhere or anything?
a red
No.
rapier.
Yeah.
Blackwell fighting, or Blackclaw fighting in the 8th Siege of Hellmire.
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck Puck is referencing. Or sorry, not Puck. Cap. Sorry, my brain's
Rapier of the
going
Blood
to
Rose.
that one because yeah, Rapier of the Blood Rose.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what Puck had. He had the Blood Rose, and then I think I ended up giving you the
Same with
matching
Age
one I had.
Lords.
Yeah. The matching one too. It was the rapier of the Let me find it. Rapier of the Blood Rose, then Rapier of the Ice Rose.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
God,
Need to,
I
like,
was
kill
fucking
people.
cooking with items back then. Fuck.
Yeah. I had so many. They had so much stuff. I forgot. I had the potion
Okay.
of flying, potion of
What
giant
there
strength.
is. Oh, hold on. I'll wait to describe this until Zap gets his headset on. So what there is, like behind Blacklaw, above the like massive, beautiful window he has of Marooners Cove, is a pure black with silver trim and a pure white with gold trim set of rapiers.
Okay.
Mm.
And Egress is able to, from what he can tell, it is a rapier of ivory and a rapier of obsidian.
Nice.
And yeah, you
Okay.
guys sit down, pretty impressed by this amazing study. To catch Zap up, this study has a shit ton of artifacts, a shit ton of books, cool ass shit. It is
Sleight of
amazing.
hand. Just kidding.
If you sleight
love
of
it
hand in
because
here, you're being instantly executed. I hope you know.
I fucking know.
Alfred's
I
in
love
here, Owens is in here, Maverick's in here, Drake's in here, and a Blacklaw. You ain't stealing shit, boy. You dying.
What if not 20?
I
I'm
asked you
not.
to roll, and simply the act of rolling is enough that you die.
I said I'm not gonna.
They sense the intent.
No, they don't. Because I'm not gonna.
But yeah. And you guys sit down. Egress and Kotiha are on either side of Daedalus, I would assume.
One question, just for curiosity's sake. What? This was obvious, I would say, but not necessarily explicit. How does Daedalus react to us proclaiming, "Yup, we're an allied faction, and we have our flag, and you have to deal with us now"?
She seems to be hiding her reactions quite well.
Okay, reasonable.
Though
I do
you
want to point
do
out
you do notice that when that happened, like her back straightened a little bit more.
Nice.
Alex could tell that she seemed happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dog.
Alex,
Okay,
he who
let's go.
perceives.
He is the perceiver,
he is the insight.
the insider.
I mean, I still have a passive insight of 18 and perception. But I think he's like 24 or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kotiha's has passive wisdom of 15.
I heard an echo for a second. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
I don't know who the fuck echoed back, but someone echoed back for a little second, but we're good.
We're clear.
And so Blacklaw opens up the discussion. Is like, well, seeing as you're a alliance, I'm sure that you've discussed the potential, what you're wanting for this relationship.
Yes, we've undergone our own trade in between each other, namely considering their spider silk for cattle infused with caffeine, including some other defensive benefits, such as them defending the island from any threats on land.
Mutual
He
advantage.
looks to Daedalus and he's like, the caffeine thing is real? To which Daedalus nods. It's like, huh.
Yeah.
I
think
might
it was a
need to
mistake to tell
experiment
them.
more with my little guys.
Yeah. Alcohol and spiders? Or crabs?
And as he says that, you're also able to notice that there are a decent number of little crabs scurrying around in the study. Some of them seem to be reading. A couple are like playing with mock swords.
That's adorable.
What are some of them reading?
You have no idea. It's in crab language.
Ah,
Crab
so
language.
I didn't take crab.
Yeah, crab gwidge.
Crab Gwidge. Right up there with rat pacity.
I would, if it isn't too daring to say, dare say we are not two factions, but the same. It is.
Oh, so I don't know. I mean, most of the time when I see factions merge, it's typically through things like marriage. You know, that's how government alliances end up happening and all of this. So, who did you guys marry? Daedalin like settles deeper into her chair and actively blushes.
I look at Egress, and I'm off to the side, so I'm looking at both of them basically. And I just look at
Can I
Blackclaw.
hear what's going on through the door? Is that how perceptive
No.
I am?
I just
Okay.
look at Blackclaw, and I'm like, I mouth,
Do you
and I
think? Do you
mouth,
think?
and I mouth. We, they're working on it. But I mouth it. I make sure that she doesn't hear me or see me. Like,
I will not notice and be like, there hasn't been a marriage. This has just been a
yes, this is. Yeah,
economic and diplomatic sort of alliance and
I
Oh.
mouth that.
merger.
I'm like, no, Charlotte, this is no. It's.
I would like to mention that there's probably still like the kiss bite is still like somewhat. It's still on there a
Yes,
little bit.
it is still faintly visible. Yes.
Egress does fully believe that it is just an economic, diplomatic sort of thing that we have kind of
Black Claw like
mutual interest.
click clacks knowingly and goes, "Well, when there inevitably is one, I would love an invitation."
Of course, you will be among.
I'll
the
let you
first
know if
to
it
be
happens.
invited.
While all this is happening, Tynan turns to Alex and goes, I wonder what's going on, what they're talking about in there.
I know, right? Do you think they? Do you think the guy whispers to Tyna like? Do you think they'll get mad if we put our ears to the door?
Also, at
Tynan
this
just, like,
time,
gives you a little nod.
Alfred says into Egress's mind, "Ooh."
What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's deep into your mind. It's not spoken.
Yeah, I know. It's just in my head. Like, what do you
Okay.
mind being me about?
Ooh.
For
And
comedy purposes, does Kotiha also hear this?
no,
No, it's
man.
only him.
not how mind talk works, bro. Bro has never spoken via mind before.
Just
Laugh at
tune
this
into
loser.
the same channel, bro.
However, admittedly, we are essentially just like probably just a couple hundred people in a port that's still being built. So we thought we would come to you to officiate not only our independence as a faction, but our merger. Oh, also, if your spies haven't already found out, Crag Hilhar of Krakow's Institute is abandoned Krakow's Institute and is now at our
Crackle Horse
place.
Institute.
Yes,
Oh,
so he's setting.
Old Crag's still kicking around?
Oh
Yeah,
Says Alfred. Says Alfred from the side.
Yeah, if you want to see him, I mean, he's kind of missing right now. He was concentrating on to think about like 500 delayed cast fireballs.
Don't exaggerate. You guys.
Oh, he
There's only
does
about
that, yeah.
450.
Yeah, so he kind of went on vacation for a while. So
I
we
don't know
probably
how
will
he
see
can
him for a bit.
concentrate that hard. See, I have this thing called ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anachronism be damned, my boy can.
ADHD be damned, my boy can cast.
So I suppose that is just an expansion, and this is mostly just us telling you about that. But we wanted to officiate and have you recognize not only us but the mind as a faction that shouldn't be killed on sight.
An independent allied faction, of course, naturally.
Yes.
Oh, but of course, I'd never tell my people to kill on sight unless they started hostilities with us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to remember, we're literally the nicest pirate faction.
That is
Like,
true.
dude,
What
we
the
Oh, that's
literally
right.
tried to our damnedest to return any captured crew to their homes.
There is an issue which I think Queen Daedalus would agree with is most giant spiders can't talk. So, admittedly, to the layman, because as she has dedicated her forces to help us in any threat against us,
Horses?
it might
She
be
has horses? To which Dalen goes,
forces.
we don't have. Oh, sorry. I thought you said
Forces.
horses. I heard horses on my end. I was
Horses.
confused.
Bro cannot into
Any
listen.
mixed combat unit might suffer in communications, and especially to anyone outside of a faction, it might be an issue. However, I do have a solution. I've brought this up with my captain. However, I wanted to bring it before both you and Daedalin of a certain ritual, mostly banned within the mainland, but out here,
There may be some.
it's called
danger.
Awaken. I spend 8 hours with a beast or plant, and I can make it so they can speak a language and they become much more intelligent. It would require precious agate stones, and I'm the only one that I know of that can do it.
Did
Black Heart
Egress
raises the
discuss
cost.
this with Daedalin beforehand?
No, he specifically wanted to bring this up here.
He specifically said that he wanted to bring this up to Daedalin and to Blackclaw.
Yes.
In
He wanted to bring
Daedalin,
this up
like,
as a
looks at you with extreme surprise and worry. He's like, wait, what if they disconnect from the mind?
would that make them disconnect from the mind?
You said it makes them more intelligent. We've never had one of the Spiderkin with intelligence beyond what they already have.
Hmm.
But she's intelligent. How is
Reassure
she?
him.
She's a
Reassure him.
different
Yes.
species. We explained this in the lore drop. Oh my god.
Yeah, but if it's like theoretically, intelligence might not be the factor.
Yeah, we could experiment with that, and it would enable better
Have you ever seen writings
interpersonal skills.
on what happens when a member of a hive mind becomes sentient independently?
Nope.
I would like to mention as well, just because they're not underneath your control doesn't mean they necessarily not follow you. I mean, you're a wonderful leader, as far as I can tell. I have no reason why they wouldn't think to follow you.
Egress out here saying.
Have
"They
you
will follow
guys
you."
ever seen
Reassure him.
the bro just had his first thought memes?
The spiders are
Me when I turn furry and suddenly have
Well-
my first thought.
well.
Yeah.
That's the other thing is that this is not something I could do en masse. This would be
Tiny-
something you would reserve for spiders you trust and would be officers out in the field, outside of your
To
control.
facilitate logistics, perhaps.
She
Yes,
she
anything that would
looks
be
she still looks worried, but she is obviously calming down about it more, seeing it a little bit more of the reason. Because like what you did, damn near threatened like her people's entire way of living. Damn near.
I did
Kotika
not say
interjects and says, Egress is much too shy to say this directly, but he is certain, even if they were to disconnect, they would most certainly still follow you. And then he sits back down into his chair.
He disconnected. Sorry.
Yeah,
It disconnected.
yeah.
I fucking
It
love
would
that
be
video.
would
She's
be of
like,
average
there's so
intelligence.
much more to unpack. He's like sitting on like a chair in a barren room with no furniture, in his underwear.
I suppose I've never had this sort of conversation with Queen Daedalin. She's especially from being a hive mind. Well, I'm not from a hive mind, and I'm still here.
Well, yeah, but you
I'm
never
following.
were part of a hive mind. Disconnection and sentience is a extremely volatile thing.
It could be, but I
We
mean, I
have
think that's
records
existing.
of those of us that decided to try to disconnect fully from the mind, and it never fully worked. It takes us decades to become an independent, well, a semi-independent anomaly within the hive mind as a guiding force.
I would argue risk is necessary for advancement. We can test this out in controlled areas, see if it can work or otherwise, but Obviously, if you're not comfortable, we don't have to. It was an option I wanted to put out in order to make things a bit more efficient.
But we'll have to discuss this more ourselves then.
Naturally.
Entirely reasonable.
I
I just wanted to bring it
hardly
up.
believe that this should have been the time when you brought it up. We're at a very important meeting here, Egress.
Oh no.
I apologize. I intended it to be to dissuade Black Claw's fears for any sort of communications concerns there might come from.
We may have been a little over anxious about this. We had only the best of intentions with
She
Yes.
she
doing this at this
frowns and
time.
shakes her head and just like looks down at her lap.
Damn it,
You
Egress!
have the feeling that Owens will remember this.
No.
No.
He gets like the little thing up in the corner of his screen.
Egress.
Owens
Oh,
has noted this.
no,
would
it's so
remember
fucking
that.
over.
Oh, it's secretly evil.
We just planted the individual seed that will describe the destruction of the fucking entire alliance and the civil war.
The
against the
single seed
No.
of doubt. The
Blackwell,
single
you're such a cunt.
mistake.
Blackwell, you're such a cunt.
You are. Mistake or not, you are. But we love you for it. And sometimes
But
we don't, but we appreciate you.
after
Except sometimes we
after
don't.
after that, and there's a little stretch of silence, and Black Claw goes, "Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that, so I'll let you two hash that out later."
There's much room to discuss, Black Cloud. See,
He very
we can
distinctly,
continue on
when
with
he said
school.
"you two," was looking at
Yeah.
Egress and Datelin, not Kotia.
Yeah, I know. But I'm like trying to go a little beyond it. Like, okay, we can leave it to whatever they need to discuss. We can keep on. We can keep
But
talking.
what exactly are you looking for a agreement? I mean, you guys have talked a lot about what you have done with each other, but you haven't asked, you haven't said what you need of us.
Mostly in officiating that the mind and, well, I suppose just the sacking spiders are independent, and mostly to alert you on a top-down level of the changes that has come to.
Firstly, recognition and
Yes.
acceptance of these changes, and
You have
secondly, and
been
then they pivot to
recognized and
Egress.
accepted.
And then they pivot to Egress.
We, at a certain point, will start producing silk. And as you have said, you would prefer a favorable trade deal, which we will obviously come to you. I'm sure Drake will get on with that with any of the trade practices, any of the convoys he'd be sending over there.
In exchange
Yeah.
for
We would appreciate some cattle. I understand. We did speak with some of your people on the larger island where you keep some of your cattle, but as they
Yes,
described it,
farming director Harry Herald told me.
yes,
Every
I'm
area.
sure we. I'll be honest, we annoyed the shit out of him.
He was quite unhappy with you.
Yeah. We've been thinking about it, and we think that either goats or pigs/hogs would be the best option, as even a large influx of a single group would mean
Big
that we could breed
hogs.
them on the island and continue this deal with the mind.
Well, I'm sure we can afford to spare a few of those, especially because they're not, cows, which are so much more costly to transport and all of that other logistical nightmare.
Lower birth rates, slower growers, a lot more area. Yeah. Swapping from beef to pork probably will save us a lot of time, and they're more well adapted to living on islands.
Indeed. Is there anything
Above
else?
board.
I mean, Drake will be able to handle the trade operations once you are able to partake in them.
Above board. Sorry for putting you on the spot and insisting that you say what we want. When I said and I pivot to you.
No.
What else do we want?
Honestly, I'm like, did we forget something? Are we forgetting something? I feel like we forgot something.
Oh,
Going
you
on
just
a
want to tell them about the Digging Devils?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
thank
Digging
you,
Devils.
thank you. That's
No,
it.
but you can't say that. Yeah, we're talking right now about the exchange. We need to say what we want and what we can
Yeah.
give, and then we can bring the news.
Yes.
So that's the last
So
subject, basically.
you would need a small influx investment of pigs or goats in order to kind of kickstart the silk production process, as we wouldn't want to disgrace the mine with expecting them to give us their silk for nothing.
And maybe in the medium term, we will be effective enough to produce other types of goods, much more conventional goods, such as consumables like greenery or perhaps even rum. But that's in the medium in the
Yeah,
midterm. Right now, in the short term, we were much more focused on the production of soap to get us going.
yeah. We aim to produce ropes, sails, clothing, possibly armor, and spider silk is incredibly strong.
And once we're healthy enough and economically, we can diversify. We can sell bread. We can sell rum. We could sell tobacco for tobacco products.
Yeah,
This is
we are
the our
planning to
intent.
use the students at Craghalars, any agricultural students, as a form of labor for that place as well. So we're looking at some pretty reasonable
Healthy
profit margin.
opportunities.
Yeah. So as well as we're having an influx of students, we could send any of those graduates your way if you ever need specializations, any jobs needed.
Navigators.
This is a lot of what you can provide later.
Oh my
I'm
god, we
Yes.
just
still not quite hearing what I do here.
we keep doing that. God damn it! Admittedly,
Yeah, honestly,
I
honestly,
literally broke the. I literally paused just so I could address it, and we still did.
yes.
It's so fucking over.
Like
Okay, what do we want?
like I
What do
said,
we want?
mostly the influx of pigs
Pigs. Yeah, pigs
is
is
the
really
biggest thing here.
What else do
yeah.
we need hogs. Give us hogs.
And
We
we
require
do
hogs.
we even have coffee plants? We don't even have coffee.
We haven't planted, but they're not currently probably growing yet.
Oh, okay. We
Do we
planted
get to
already.
demand more farmhand? Ask,
I mean,
not demand. How? Why did I say
well,
demand?
yeah.
Imagine.
Actually, I have something. Hold on. We also, considering our rapid expansion, and I will give a quick side eye to not Cap, Captain Zap, not
I
Zap. Jesus,
fully
yeah.
turn.
Considering recent sightings of dicking devils in our and your waters, we may need assistance in defense, namely in cannons. We have 0 emplacements on our island, aside from obviously your very generous gift of your large ship patrolling our
Oh
waters.
yes, the Digging Devil scouting party. We were planning an intercept, weren't we? To which he looks to Maverick, and Maverick nods.
Do we
And
know
Maverick,
if that is a scouting party for perhaps the Lutchman or larger invasion force?
Owens pipes up and he's like, I'm afraid.
He hears flying Luxra and he doesn't.
I'm really sorry. That was my bad.
It's
You son of-
Owen's intro.
He said
Okay.
sorry.
As he steps in the shadows.
Owens, who, as you never noticed, had like shifted around to the other position, to like the other side of the room, steps forward from the shadows. He's like, I'm afraid we're not quite sure exactly the intent of the scouting party. That's why we were planning an intercept. We were hoping to capture some of them and debrief them.
I
Yeah,
am going to interrupt.
unfortunately,
I am going to interrupt this. If you needed that information, fine by me. But I feel like we're dangerously going to talk about
well,
security instead of what we want. Instead of what we
I
need.
will get back to the cannons, but I will say
We need cannons. Yeah, that's
And
what.
then
when
Drake pipes up,
we
how many cannons do you need?
we say a number that is reasonable to cover a lot of our island's main defenses, because I'm not going to
He
keep. I don't
nods.
fucking know.
He nods.
Thank you. About capturing the Dicking Devils, when we sunk a bunch of them, any of the remains of the water, they they bit down on something and then erupted in flame
I'm
and
calling you out.
disappeared.
I'm calling you out again. What do we want?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Idris. I'm so sorry, Dad.
Owens and Maverick nod at that, and you think Owens notes that down mentally again. He's like, and then Blacklaw pipes up. He's like,
We can speak
we've
about
been
the table some more if you
knowing,
want.
we've been finding more and more occurrences of these devices recently.
Cyanide pills.
We're not exactly sure what they are, as we have yet to be able to capture someone and remove said device.
You should cast a sleep spell.
Do we know of any mercenaries under the Digging
Did
Devil's
I?
control? I mean,
Tynan
obviously,
falls asleep. Tynan is now asleep in the courtroom. Alex, you see
Me?
Tynan just drop to the
We
floor
we're
asleep.
we were just playing cards, and I just see him just
oh,
like
Deadeye does the Gmod.
He's gonna be
Deadeye-
asleep for a whole minute before suddenly waking up.
I'm gonna cheat and look at his cards while we're playing.
One of
Do
like the
we-
little eyes comes out of the crown and like looks around the corner.
Oh, are the guards freaked out by my eyes
No.
going around?
The guards do not care.
you're fine. Do we know of any other mercenary ships underneath the Digging Devils? Because the only other group that we fought with are obviously the Fortunate Son, who we stole our ship from.
above
They
board.
didn't commit suicide or whatever they did.
Well, it's come to our attention that the Digging Devils recruiting campaign has been surprisingly effective. They have been doing a significant recruitment effort. Hiring mercs and having them full on use their own colors. The parrots have been, since they've been able to more economically recover, also doing their damnedest. And so, with our efforts to acquire ships for our crews, we decided to also ask for more crews as well. What we're seeing is a sort of sectionalization of the seas. If a group is not affiliated with a faction, they're becoming targeted with suspense, perhaps higher docking fees, even certain ports refusing to trade with them as they don't know if they're of a preferred faction.
That complicates things. I was hoping we could capture any mercenaries, getting information from them.
I'm afraid that the only mercenaries that would have information about Digging Devils are sailing under their colors.
Yeah. And we don't know if they have those devices on them. Searching other ships might not be.
Blackwell,
Hi,
I have a question for you.
what?
An inquiry, some might say. Did Kraglahar transport a whole ass school to the island, or is it being
No.
built?
Yeah,
When
he
you
brought
guys
books, he
woke
brought
up and was walking around today, what a part of the cliff face, a top of part of the cliff, or wait, did you guys ever just tell Crag how you wanted the university to be? Did
we
you?
No,
did discuss it in front of him, like either on
We
the
did
cliff
discuss
face
it
or
in
on
front of
the
them.
Yeah. So
yeah,
part
you
of a
know.
clip face and part of the top of it was completely clear of debris, completely exposed.
Okay, he's already setting up that, so we probably don't need workers for that if he's got it.
Yeah, we could ask for more construction force for the school, but I can't help but feel like would you be willing to spoil us? I have a feeling like Kraglahar already has that covered, even
Craig
without our
has
help.
covered. He has covered.
Yep,
I
we
guess
have it
so.
covered. We don't need workers for that. Then got it. Thank you, Blackwell. We love you. No, we don't. Fuck
I
you.
mean-
But we appreciate you.
Besides, besides that, I honestly think that's as much as we have. Unless, is there anything you'd like to ask us?
Are you going to be trading us just the silk by itself, or the finished products of it?
We
Oh.
have hired a silk. What do we call it? Silk weaver. We don't really have any of the tools ready, but we are hoping possibly with assistance from the
mind.
mine themselves, they could help us learn how to weave spider silk specifically.
Daedalus blinks.
I-
Nods.
If you would have any,
How many of her eyes?
All of them, but it's 1 to 2 at a time is a
Autistic spider eyes.
Autistic spider
Mm.
eyes, autistic spider woman eyes.
Suppose we could use, if you have any weavers tools, any weavers setups, industrial size preferably.
I'm afraid that all of our weavers and their tools are busy trying to revamp our fleets and increase them.
Mm.
Our
Would
shipbuilders
you
have
have
been
That would
any?
hard at work,
require something.
especially as
That would
as we have
require-
as we have found, the Dicking Devil's fleets are getting closer and closer with
Would you
Above
have
board.
any
not good
woodworkers?
intentions.
Above board. I
Hmm.
think it's necessary because we have talked about it, but I didn't think we never came to an actual agreement. I think I have to ask Deadeye and Cap in case we're forgetting. What else can we ask from Black Claw?
I mean, I have.
Cannons, cattle or pigs now.
We've asked for
Um,
cattle and pigs. Well, we've asked for pigs, not cattle,
yeah,
because
yeah,
cattle
no,
is too
pigs, yeah,
Pigs,
much bother. We've asked for
pigs,
hogs. We've asked for
cannons,
cannons,
cannons, weaponry,
recognition officially.
recognition, and
weapons, yeah.
acceptance as allies and as an
I'm
independent
going to ask for if they have any woodworkers that could help construct like weavery things. I forget what they're called, like spinning wheels. What do they call those?
Yeah,
Well,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
it's like
talking about.
a spindle.
we
Spindle,
really
yeah. They could help produce at least a couple of those to get us started, or at least
But
maybe teach somebody how to
he
make
said
those.
no. Yeah, he said
we've
no. So,
we've been rejected weavers,
mhm.
but
But we do have a weaver, but we could have someone who could make tools so the weaver can actually do their job.
we don't know if the woodworkers are too busy making the same
The
type of
woodworkers are
equipment as
busy
the
on the
weavers.
mainland harvesting
Yeah,
wood and constructing various
ship.
ship parts, including masts
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
literal ships.
Exactly.
Mhm.
The
Did we ask our
shipbuilding
weaver?
operations are real. As a matter of fact, as you guys sailed in, you saw that a larger portion of like the mainland had been cleared, and like
Hmm.
5 ships were in construction, and that the
Okay.
fleet
Tiny ship.
around Marooners Cove has increased quite significantly in size.
We could potentially ask Crag if he has any students that would know anything about the subject, anything about the construction. But
This is a
but then
brief
we'll have to look
reminder
at
that
that.
Crag did not come with many of his students.
Yeah, he came with only a few.
Did he
Oh,
just kill most of his students or something?
Potentially.
I think it's
You don't know
impossible.
exactly what exploded. You just know
officially,
473 delayed fireballs went off.
officially they've now been expelled. We have no idea what happened to
I
the
think we can
students.
officially say that they are no longer students. They may still be, but they are not students.
Man, that
Or
would have been
are they?
dangerous if he
Who
wasn't
knows? But they're not
if
students.
he wasn't kidnapped.
Okay, those are three things that we've asked. We can still we don't. What else can we ask? Can we ask for more produce that we can like harvest, like more of the seeds,
You gotta go take a
more of the
piss.
thing?
I mean, I don't think we need any more seeds. I think we have enough to like set up and continue
Yeah,
our
we have
process
enough
from
for
now
us
on.
to do it. Staring at Black Hole's ass.
Yes,
Ass is gone.
I
Why
honestly
is it?
don't think
We
there's
hate
anything
to
else.
see him leave, but we love to see him walk away.
Walk away. Yeah, we do. I
Uh,
honestly can't think of anything else.
Dane, you were wild for that one.
True. What else can we ask for? Deadeye Cap. I don't know if you have any ideas.
I don't know. I'm asleep.
Fuck.
No,
I
you're
think we're
awake
I
right
said
now.
Deadeye, motherfucker.
Have you tried the sleep spell? I say.
Deadeye said it, not even Tynan. And then Tynan just fucking drops like a sack of taters.
I can't think of anything. I think we're honestly pretty good. We will have to work out the weaver's tools
I mean, we
at
are
some
pretty
point.
good. We are pretty
Yeah,
good. It seems to me
we're
that
pretty
it's
set
a
up.
little
We do
disproportionate.
really need cannons, like cannon
But
emplacements.
emplacements, yeah.
We are pretty
We
good. It just
always, Dane, we are pirates. We always need more cannons.
true.
Exactly.
We are pretty good. It just seems to me that it's a little disproportional. How much we are willing to offer versus
I mean,
how
we're
little
not
we're
giving
asking.
them stuff for free. It is just
Well,
favorable.
yeah, but we're not asking enough things. We're just saying, oh, we can do this for you in exchange for this. We can do this for you in exchange for that. We can do this for you in exchange for that. But we're not actually asking. But we need this. But we need that. But we need these other things. Like we need pork.
I don't think we need that much.
That's true.
I think we are good with this, and we can in the future negotiate any more favorable terms if it comes to that. If
Yeah,
we ever need
maybe.
anything, we're like, hey, we
What
need
do you?
help.
Yeah, what do you think, Blackwell?
Huh?
I think we would run into a like a conclusion phase where we lay out like what each side is getting, just to like clean this up, get it over.
Yeah, sure.
So one, we are including the mind and their spiders as part of our forces against the digging devils, as they have pledged their whatever their forces. I can't think of words right now.
We don't pay
Uh,
taxes, do we?
what?
We don't pay tax, do we?
Do
No.
I don't think we pay any taxes or tithes. I think we're pirates.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like that's ain't
Kind of the
whatever.
point.
We are engaging in favorable silk trade once that's set up.
Do we have to ask him about Rajas?
We should probably be like, hey, we have like an idea of how to get to the devils.
Well, okay, that's
You
the
know,
devil
well,
thing.
I have okay. We should talk about how.
I was asking about business, like if it would be
Yeah,
offended if we traded with one of the major kingdoms, but wasn't actively hostile, like
yeah.
Rajas. But
Black
we
Claw.
need,
We,
yeah.
we do have to ask, what is the political situation between Rares and our pirate factions?
Rariz has been surprisingly isolationist. Like, almost worryingly isolationist.
Do you think we could negotiate with them in order to kind of allow us at least a temporary passage through their waters in order to get to the devils from an unexpected angle?
Two ideas basically with that notion. One, if we manage to make a deal with them, would you be offended if we conducted business with them? And two, if we manage to do that, we do have ideas on how to stick it to the devils.
Sorry, what was that?
Paraphrasing because I need to remember what I said. Basically, I would two ideas with this. As I hop off of what Egress said, we were asking if you would be offended if we conducted business with the nation of Rajas, if we managed to do so, because we haven't done so yet. And two, the second idea is that if we manage to do that, we do have ideas on how we could stick it to the devils.
Interesting. I do believe that we should save discussions for dealing with the devils for a better time.
Mhm.
Of course. For
Yeah,
mostly it was us asking if there was absolutely no issue with us engaging in trade with Rajas if it was possible on our end, given that it's one of the major factions and we have our
I
pirate.
don't exactly know if you should even reveal yourselves to them.
That's a fair point.
Rajes'
yeah,
isolationism is only parred by their ability to literally have an ironclad sort of security. We have not been
yeah.
able to slip anyone in.
That is a fair point.
Wait, really? Wow. Like
We
even
will
spies say anything?
elaborate this with amongst each other at a later time. In that
I'll
case,
give
we
you
appreciate your
information.
response.
Owens
Actually,
pipes up and he goes, the literal only operations that we're able to run there is additional counterintelligence operations and trying to ensure that no other faction tries or at the very least fails faster at trying any sort of intelligence. But half the time, Raj's own counterintelligence divisions beats us.
Dang.
Due to our
noted.
distance, we simply have to focus our resources elsewhere.
Understood. I suppose the last order of business then is that we are, um, yeah, agreeing with that, Captain. Um, our next phase is that we're going back to New Providence in order to renege on our deal of dealing with their lich problem. We're going to take a short break in order to research the lich itself and the potential things, but we are planning to do so probably within a week and a half, which should help us in our efforts against the devils in the future.
My ass was distracted with something else going on, but I should be fine now. What's going on? What the fuck did you just
Yaxaw
ask?
said,
We're going to go for the lich at a New Providence to help with the war effort. Just giving them heads up on that.
Well, that should be good. We would
Does
have
he say
tried
it?
to send someone to deal with that ourselves, but like I've said, we've been busy.
We'll handle it.
I wish you luck, and I'm sure that the parrots would be very, very happy about it.
Indeed. So, in summary, we are wishing for at least a large influx, one-time influx of pigs or hogs. Enough
Hog.
cannons in order to protect the highlands.
Blacklaw, we need your thick
Hogs
hogs.
spells
This is
HAWG.
character.
Give us your hog.
We need to have the hog riders. Hog
But people could ride a hog.
And an official level recognition of the mind as a people and aligned with our alliance with us, you, and the Pissing Parents, so that we don't have any insulting situations like we had on our arrival.
Ah, yes, of course. Let me deal with that right now, right quick. He turns,
Okay.
hops off his little chair. The massive windows open, and you realize that there's even a little patio out there. And he goes up and he
shoots lightning.
hops up onto the railing, just boink, and he booms his voice over the city as you hear him say, "The spider people are our friends. If you're a dick to them, I will take that personally. And you know how I treat those who treat my people with disrespect." And that's
I'll
it.
turn to Queen. I'll turn to Queen Daylin. Not bad, huh?
Spider, our friend.
Daedalin is she's overwhelmed right now. Her autistic ass has been overstimulated.
Her eyes are darting everywhere, blinking in different intervals. Does she cling to Egris's hand or something? Ground herself?
If Egris's hand was grabbable and not very distinctly outside of a comfortable reach, then yes.
I mean, she is fucking
Right next to
she's
you.
got a reach, man.
Yeah, but she respects personal space. If your
Go on,
hands are
Egris.
in your lap or something, she's not even going to try.
He puts his hand on her
Yeah,
armrest.
my left arm is just kind of scooting over on the on the armrest a bit too much.
But
Is there
We
anything
demand
else?
you RP, an anxious GF being comforted by his dorky BF Egris.
I'm saying I'm vetoing that. There's only so far I'm willing to go to actually RP it, and that is that's right there. That's about the limit.
Right, that's the line.
Cut to the sex scene.
We cut.
Time skip.
We ignore all of the relationship. I'm willing to RP the sex.
Spider sex.
Egris says, "Oh
Oh.
no, I think I'm about to shoot a web."
No.
I'm shooting you. I'm shooting you. I'm shooting you. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. Astral Dreadnought comes out of nowhere, swallows Kotia, disappears.
Specifically, Kotiha doesn't even destroy any furniture.
He somehow shrunk himself down to just big enough to swallow Kotia whole.
And just
Goes
slips
back out.
away.
Anyway,
Well then, I suppose if there's nothing else, that Negers will stand up.
Yep.
I believe that's everything, and he'll reach
Black
out a
Claw-
hand to Blacklaw.
we'll hop on over and then we'll think for a second and then hop onto his desk to actually grab your hand.
Clicky clacky.
Understood. Shaking that.
It's like, very good doing business. Drake will
actually,
be in
how-
contact when it's time to arrange the more finite trade details, which he will do with whoever you have in charge of the port itself.
That would be Gabriel. He is an ex-crewman of Tynan's who we have rescued.
That's crazy. That means literally nothing to me. No offense,
Understandable.
but I don't know who
But
a
just
Gabriel is. Well, actually, I know many
You'll
Gabriels.
figure him out.
He's
Just
a cool
not
guy.
ours.
Just so you know his name. But hold on. I always thought Blacklaw was at least 8 feet tall. How big of a crab is he?
Crab.
Crap.
He's literally just
That's what I'm saying.
Now, how big? I thought you said he was a huge crab.
Bro,
He
he's
is a
not
huge crab, but he's not 8
crab.
feet. He's more like human-sized crab.
Okay,
mean-
okay.
He still has to like hop up on the well, not human-sized. He's more like
Basically, I thought he would be the size like yay big.
German, somewhere between like German Shepherd and then like a Burmese dog.
That
Understood.
is a big crab.
Potentially this tall, this wide.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I believe that's everything. Thanks to you for having us.
Kotiha tips his hat.
Yes, and Alfred will see you out. Alfred goes,
Yep, yep.
okay, boss, as you wish. Do you want me to use the? And he goes, yes, that I do. He's like, okay.
He casts sleep on us. We awaken chains.
That was secretly the signal to just
Ah,
kill
so
you.
you're awake, huh? How do you
Power
awake?
word kill.
They did
I'm
not
sure he was
like
thinking
the fact
about
that
it.
we were independent
Okay,
nuclear-
Alfred snaps your fingers. You wake up. Egress wakes up in the strange mesh of mechanical parts, mix matched from all sorts of sources. Deadeye wakes up in this strange droid form in the middle of a junkyard.
No.
Cotillo wakes up in an alien body with
campaign.
these strange musical instruments.
that he cannot play and use good off
And Alex doesn't wake up because he's not a fucking being in the Star Wars campaign because he's a little bitch.
I'm sorry.
He did
Okay,
cameo. He
Jesus.
did cameo.
Months of saying
A
that he'd
random
be
human.
there. Months of saying that, yeah, I want to do this. And then he's like, I don't know,
I
guys. It
mean-
looks like a lot of work.
Listen.
Damn it, Cap.
Come
I
on,
already.
Buggy.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No,
I can
just
actively
do not
give you shit for
apologize,
that.
Cap.
I know.
can actually give you
I'll-
Cap,
Months
you
of
would be a
trying
part
to
of our
find like
gunshots
one
forever.
extra person to round out the party, and you're like,
one individual.
I don't want to play. And it's like, damn.
Good, bro.
Stop
Okay.
bullying Cap. Stop it.
We are not gonna stop bullying Cap. He deserves
I
it.
deserve it. I deserve it.
Cap's
love you, though.
done the most shit that is deserving of being bullied in the entire
thought that'd be
history of
me.
the D&D campaign.
What?
I'm amazed. I
All
would've
the
assumed that
shit
it'd be
he
me.
said, all the shit he's pulled.
Personally,
What am
I think it's
okay,
he was
Hey, we
angry
should
bullied out
leave
of
this
everyone.
goblin to die.
Cap going,
Okay, I can't
I'm
defend the
sorry
goblin.
guys, I know this session was literally planned 2 weeks before, but my family kind of said that they don't care.
Rip.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Anyways,
All of those times, yeah.
you walk out of the big doors as usual.
You walk out of the big doors, and Yep.
And
Yep. And you guys come out the other end in your port.
In our port?
in our port. Ooh.
Oh.
And
Ooh,
Crag's
that's
just
interesting.
sitting like on a little stool as if he's been waiting for a while. He's like, fucking finally, Jesus Christ, how long does talking take? And Alfred goes, well, you know how it is. You know, they gotta
He starts
talk, and then
patting
the
on his
other guys
fingers.
talk. There's all sorts of talking, and Crag goes, I know, but like, I can concentrate on like so many things at once, and these motherfuckers can't even apparently talk in a reasonable amount of time. And he's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like get the points done and be done.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
Anyway,
dude,
it's
these
been a
dudes-
long time, and they do the handshake. A literal clap of thunder sounds as they grip each other's hands.
as they dab each other up. Legendary dab.
Anyway, Alfred
goes,
says,
"Dab me up."
I guess it's time to leave him in your care. I will, only for now, you know. I'm setting up my new academy. It's just, now I have to concentrate on even more things.
Spell?
We do need one thing from you, Craig.
One thing, Alfred.
They both turn.
Can we have
Are you-
another ball? Can we have another cannonball, experimental cannonball that we can use and tell you the effects of it?
They look at each other. They look back. They point at Kotiha. A rainbow-colored
Fireball.
ball spawns.
Ooh, I'm noting that down.
Correct.
It
Oh, yeah.
drops into his hands.
Thank you, Alfred. That was everything. Sorry for annoying you. We appreciate
Craig
you.
speaks up. What? I don't get no credit?
Yes, because you are going to help us research the Lich.
We
which will be-
literally generated that for you, and you're only gonna
we?
praise Alfred? Nah. I don't gotta
Wait,
take this.
board?
I don't gotta take
Above
this.
board?
I'm preparing the
Above board?
delayed fireball. No,
Above board? I thought it was Alfred who did that. I didn't understand that it was both.
I
Both of
literally
them.
told you that Alfred and Kraglahar turned to
Yeah.
you, pointed at you, and summoned the ball.
I thought you
I
just
literally
meant
thought it
Alfred.
was just you
Yeah,
said
I literally
Alfred.
thought it
Fuck
was
you.
just
thought
I
you just-
literally
just
said
voted in.
they.
Yeah, you said
Motherfuckers
they.
are
They
dumb
get the
as
singular
fuck.
pronoun.
Blackwell.
That being said,
What?
thank you, Alfred. Thank you,
I
Cragglehart.
appreciate you, Craig.
Yes, we appreciate you very much.
He turns them into a potted plant.
What is this?
Wouldn't have been
What
possible
is
without
this?
you.
Is this praise? Yeah.
Do it more.
Gross.
Yeah. Do it again.
I asked for a thank you, not that. Ew.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Cragglehart.
You know what?
We appreciate you.
Just for that, wacky ass haircut. Egress now has a fucking what's it called?
An afro? Does he have an afro?
He has an afro, yeah.
Does he have a low taper fade?
Egress
No,
just
no.
has a massive afro. Just
With the fade on the bottom?
It's like
No
that
fade.
one move that Faust does. It's like that
Craig.
one move that Faust does, where he like throws the afro and it's
He
just
has an extended hitbox. Get him.
Kotia, all of your hair becomes braided because you also said I appreciate you. Tynan,
Yay.
you're bald.
Oh. Let me get this right. We don't appreciate him.
Saved
We
him.
appreciate him. We turn for
Saved
hair
him.
weird.
I said thank me, not do whatever the fuck that was. Anyway, you guys got to deal with this for
Thank
like
you,
a few
Kraglahar.
hours, then I'll drop it. I have other things to concentrate on.
Oh, okay.
Titan is
One
just
more
like
thing.
in horror. Just
Does he plead with the Cragglehart to reverse this?
I'm used to this. I one more thing we need actually.
He's used to this. When did Eagles have an afro?
back in the 70s.
Yeah, I have a headband and an afro. I'm in fucking disco right now.
Oh hell
Anyway.
yeah! Dalen's gonna love this.
Daedalin is looking very confused.
You get used to it, wizards.
Alfred has become distracted with a butterfly.
Craig.
Craig's
I
gone.
I need his access to the Lich books.
He needed access to the Lich
That's
books.
all. I was trying to say this the whole time. Hey, I need the books. And you kept interrupting me.
God damn it, Blackwell.
Alex, you're able to look at Egress and tell that there is something weighing some of his afro down, and if you go and reach, you will find the Lich books.
Oh, there's like a
They're like piled
They're
on
not-
his afro. It's just like,
Egress can't tell.
thhrou
Oh,
his
geez, my
afro.
phone's about to die.
Grabs the book.
yeah.
Tynan
Alex like grabs the
ties
books
bandana
from them
around his
and then
head.
gives you them.
Ooh.
Titan does
Oh.
bandana around his head to hide his baldness, his male part
Oh, I
pattern
always forget.
baldness.
I always forget they can just read our minds. Shit.
Right? He magically shaved it off, not made him bald, did he?
Well,
As you look back to Alfred, there are now like 500 butterflies.
Oh, awesome.
wonderful. Egress is going to actually give the books to Alex.
Okay. Okay.
And he's going to give you a small sack. It is Azalea's thinking sack. He says, I need you and the guys to look into these books for a minute. Okay. I'm going to go review the tunnels that meet between Minora and Majora with Queen Daedalin's permission.
Daedalin nods.
Actually,
just
never
to
mind.
see the potential for reinforcement of any routes there. Obviously, you probably couldn't bring any people through, but to prevent any cave-ins, I just want to review it. That's all.
Daedalin slow nods.
What?
Uh,
Okay.
Egress is like,
Is anyone gonna
Yeah,
get Alfred's attention?
I'll
Or is he just gonna keep
go
spawning?
over.
How many butterflies are there right now?
134.
You said 500. They disappeared? Damn, that's
Some of
sad.
Well,
them
that would
have,
be a very
as
good
you have
food
noticed that
source.
the 134 are approximately each the size of up to 5 other butterflies.
Oh Jesus! Oh, he's making one giant. He's making a Mothra. Oh Jesus Christ! Okay.
Alfred, what are you
Alfred, we call
what are
Alfred.
you doing?
All of the butterflies like explode.
We look at him traumatized.
Some look like exploded from lightning, others are fire. There's like a ball of pure light, a ball of green gas.
Are you okay, Alfred?
Are you okay, Alfred?
Alfred turns. It's like, oh.
What
Damn.
were you thinking
Oh,
about?
I'm so sorry, Alfred.
Weapons, of course. I was weaponizing butterflies.
Oh. Ooh, actually, putting a glyph of warding on a butterfly.
Glyph of warding? Nah, that's pussy shit. I genetically modified these ones. Well, I did. But now they're dead.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to cause that.
Can we have some?
Oh, yeah, that can be arranged. He snaps his fingers. Kotia's turned into a butterfly. There! Now he's a butterfly. Now you have one.
Can he still cast? Kotia, can you understand me?
Butterflies can't talk.
Well, as long as he can still cast Eldritch Blast, he's probably fine.
Does it polymorph me back into Kotia without the intelligence?
Zero intelligence.
Like,
Zero intelligence.
I mean, that's what you guys.
He just acts like normal.
That's what you guys want, right?
Well, I mean, I thought he was referencing like getting some of the miniature weaponized ones for ourselves, not turning ourselves into
As
butterflies.
natural defense.
Oh. Whoops! He claps, and Kotia is back into Kotia.
He lands on his feet like all fluffed
Arched
up.
Yeah.
And thank you, Alfred.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. I forgive you.
And
Can
I hate to say it, but I don't think I should give you the butterflies because they are very unstable, as you just saw.
That's true.
Understood.
Fair
Is there
enough.
anything else you need, Alfred?
Does anyone? He's just looking up at this point.
I think Eagles would just begin to walk away.
Is he looking at the sun?
Does anyone try to look to see where he's looking?
Where is he
Yeah,
looking?
well,
Is he
I'll
looking
look
up at the
He's
clouds?
looking up. Yes.
I'll look up as
Kotia's
well.
looking.
He is writing in the sky with clouds a
KYF.
extremely in-depth list of everything he would ever need. But
Eagles,
it's
Eagles,
such
look at this, check the
small
sky.
text that it's very hard to tell. But you swear you
looks
see
like
the
a normal
words
cloud.
explosive butterflies and then like in parentheses improved.
Oh, of course.
You see
Yeah.
dragon pussy.
Noted.
I did not know that Alfred
Um,
was scaly even.
There's like a section that says nuclear bomb components.
Wait a
And
Well,
minute.
starts
Alfred, you can
listing
make
all
me-
sorts of things, including whatever uranium 234 is.
What the fuck even
Nah,
is that
uranium
number, right,
234
bro?
is not a that's not weapons grade uranium.
I
It's
forgot what the
uranium
weapons.
235.
35. I was off by
You
1.
nincompoop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
Well, what is the difference between depths, my guy?
There's one that says
can't believe you
miniaturized
made
black
cheesecake.
hole. What was
I
that?
don't know how to make cheesecake, but that's probably the one thing we could do if anyone knew how to make cheesecake here.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, it's right over there in the left side. There's cheesecake.
If you look closer, before it says my mom's.
Oh, he's a mom? Dude, how strong is the mom?
What?
How much did it take for Alfred's mama to discipline him?
Right next to each other is worldwide destruction and worldwide peace.
What?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes.
Of
It's pretty
course.
normal.
Leave it.
Honestly, I think let's just leave him to his own devices. At the very worst, these clouds will cause a lot of rain, which we could use, honestly.
As you like turn away to go about your business, the last thing you see is godhood.
Yeah,
Oh, he hasn't achieved it? Damn.
No.
yeah.
As you guys go about your various activities in the cove, and Egress goes with Daedalin into the deep dark tunnels, where I'm sure Egress will do the romantic and be the funny and the marriage.
We'll do the romance.
Which I'm just going to say yields positive responses from Daedalin because
You
I'm
do not
tired.
want to see that.
I'm tired.
Hey,
I don't want to deal
whoa,
with it.
hey. Well,
Fair.
first of all, I wanted to legitimately check out the structural integrity of the tunnel and if it could be improved with a wall of stone and stone shape. It would take a long time to do, but
Don't forget about consummating the marriage.
shut up.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Why would I lie to you? I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Captain, for being honest with me.
Shut
However,
up. Just kidding.
However, while I was doing that, I would discreetly use a wild shape to summon Polly as a tiny spider who would very, very slowly make his way up to the area we were in before we talked, the first time we actually talked one on one.
Okay.
And he would use the ability to cast certain spells through um, familiars in order to cast Druidcraft to create a large bed of white hydrangea in the shape of a heart in
Okay.
that room.
He is definitely noticed by the many, many others, but
Yeah, he's not in the hive mind.
he's not intruded upon.
Yeah, he's.
And you think the tunnels might be able to be shored up a little bit? I mean, spiderweb can only secure things so much, and
Yeah.
with the constant issue of water damage slowly seeping and trying to erode away at some of the tunnels, it's a real problem.
Yeah.
I mean, and underwater and under ocean, even one is extremely hard to properly maintain.
Yeah,
Nah,
an
we
underpassage would require a lot of stone reinforcements to get this done. Eagers just has like a contractor like hard hat on. He's like, yeah, this is that's in there.
This ain't quite up to code.
Yeah,
Oh no.
This right
OSHA?
here is a OSHA violation, actually.
yeah, ocean violation, but
Ninth
Oh
level
shit!
fireball, the OSHA worker.
Ocean
Good work.
violation.
Good work.
Kill yourself.
It's so bad it makes Poseidon himself angry.
Yeah. But yeah, probably like mid all of that, Eagers is like, but what couldn't work is, and he just like fucking falls to the ground. Fucking awaken! I thought that was going to be such a good move diplomatically. I had no idea that was going to backfire like that. I am so sorry.
Daedalin gets down to one knee, puts a hand on your shoulders, like I'm sorry, it's just you scared me. That's a
I know.
big
I didn't.
thing.
No, yeah, I didn't. I didn't want to like. I didn't think about that. I am. My position is a creature that isn't from a hive mind. I thought that's just like, oh, cool, better hive mind. But no, that's like, yeah, that's like kind of. I didn't know how to respond.
Are we just going to? Is the objective going to be like the illithids but spiders?
Don't worry, Egress. Well, I was trying to think of a nickname, but I just gave up instantly.
Oh man. But the intent is there. We've noted that.
Yeah.
But I would still like to experiment with you, with
Yo?
with the
Yo?
awaken on the mind.
She blushes a little bit. Is like, yeah, I think we can arrange for some experimentation.
Yeah, if you have any deep mining and you find any stones that I will describe exactly what an agate looks like. I could
What's an agate?
agate. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's how our ancient scriptures pronounce it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm from Undertow.
Get
We
shit
pronounce
on.
things weird. I sometimes it's embarrassing. I try to cover it up now, but Here's the kind of puts it. I used to talk like this. This is how I used to speak when I was at home.
Ti-
Is
Titan
Ignis
just like
Russian?
whips his head around so fast you don't see it move. He's just
Oh,
looking
you're
at
not
you
there.
now.
You're not there. I would not do this in
Wait.
front of you guys.
If anyone
This
is
just me
around
doing it.
Tynan like turns his head around like almost panickedly. You don't know why. Like there's nothing that should be panicking him. But you're just like
Titan
He's
doesn't
just
know
looking
either.
in the direction of egress. He knows that something has happened.
Yeah, like miles and miles away.
yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago, I used to. But my time at college, I was able to get rid of that. My family.
Daedalus giggles at the accent.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. I hate it. I have no idea how I used to talk like that.
Roll a charisma save.
It's not going to go well.
That's why he's asking.
But if it fails, it'll be silly.
That is going to be an 8.
That is a natural 20. Her giggle and her laugh is the greatest thing you have ever heard. The most
know,
beautiful thing
ooh.
to your
Yeah, I'm putting in my
mind.
notes. How to make her laugh is to speak like a Frenchman.
That is something Egress himself would note down with how amazing of a laugh this is.
Call her ma petit chaufflot.
La petit chauffeur.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous, mon petit chaufflot?
Whoa.
What, you forgot that I can fucking speak French a little bit?
You can speak a bit French?
Yeah.
Parlez-vous français? That's all I know.
Un peu, un peu.
I can sing a song in French, but I can't sing French.
The Ratatouille song.
I
Sympathy.
speak.
And L'International.
He speaks.
The comic
He
song.
speaks.
I speak a little bit of Spanish and also JavaScript.
Nice.
Bro just
Whoa.
goes function hello world and just out loud. You ask him how his day is, and it's like function evaluate day, return true if good.
Amazing.
Well, I
False.
believe I've already made my assessment here. It might be more of a long-term thing, but yeah, I can help reinforce this as well as anything else you'd like. I know you want to keep some aspects of your people hidden.
Is what Black Claw said true about political relationships?
Yes, often at least alliances secured between royal houses and noble houses, usually done via marriage.
Oh,
Although sometimes diplomatically you can do it with people within family. Yeah, a bunch of law.
Shouldn't we do that? I mean, I don't want us to appear to be like not a real alliance, you know? She has the most innocent look in her eyes right now. She has no clue what marriage is. You did not cover that in your lessons.
It's so hard. Oh no.
Okay.
You see, when
When a boy and a giant spider girl.
love each other very, very much.
Okay. Marriage. Okay. Okay. So marriage is essentially the usually based in religion institution made in order to secure land and property acquisition passing down from generation to
How's
generation.
it an institution?
Well, usually it's officiated between either between a state and people or a religion.
So do we have to like go and apply? Is there like an application process?
There is a proposition process and usually a reception process. There's a
Egress
thing
gets
to it, but
down on all these,
main
and this is how the
thing
process starts.
is that marriage is between usually a male and a female with the intent to procreate in order to legally say that anything that they have together then passes on to their children.
She blinks again, blinks like 4 more times, and you see her in the deepest, darkest depths of these tunnels turn the brightest shade of red you've ever seen as she stutters out, procreate?
Yes, that is. Oh God, I honestly, again, I am. There's a bit of culture shock talking to a person from a hive mind, but yes, that is the intent. I mean, I don't mean to pry into your past, but have you ever had any like lovers, any partners?
No?
Me neither.
How about that weather?
It's pretty dark in these caves, huh?
God, we're so
She
autistic.
has blushed and is just like autistically screeching as she goes, maybe we should talk about this later. I think we should talk about this later. I'm sorry. I need to talk about this later. And just like starts rushing you out of the cave.
Oh my god.
Usually.
My fucking arm socket dislocates and she's fucking like.
She is straight up full speed
Easy out of
running
an
through
actual
the tunnels, and Egress is just like being ragdoll dragged behind. As she is continuously autistically rambling about the I'm so sorry, we should talk about this later.
It's just like a Gmod physics ragdoll where like you drag around a ragdoll by like 1 point.
Yeah. Yeah.
The walls. Yeah.
With the collision sounds at every turn.
Yeah.
Like a piece of his foot gets like clipped into the ground and it just like starts stretching the model.
Beautiful.
Starts stretching the egress.
Egress
Do not
fully
egress.
Source
fully regrets the heart shape in the room now, thinking like, oh, she's.
Source
Uh,
Gress.
So yeah, it is a very, very quick journey to the top, and she gets to the little spot there, and she full dead stops, and you almost have your arm dislocate from the fucking rubber band of the full stop from moving at like a solid 60 miles per hour at the least.
oh.
It's like, did you make that?
We're supposed to see it when I was already gone.
She is straight up speechless, but then she just pulls you into a big hug.
Aww.
I'm so sorry. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Think
This is
I
the
ever know
best
what I'm
romantic
doing?
subplot.
I mean, you're a queen. You must know what you're doing.
I mean, for like some queenly things, but that's it. Oh wait, you can't breathe, and she quickly lets you go. Think, and she just fucking runs away.
I'm just left at the top of this place, dislocated arm. Egress will like one arm just drag himself to like a window or something, and he gap, and he's like, and he'll be like, and he'll kind of throw himself out the window and say "bat," and then transform into a bat, and then fly his way.
You hear
back to
a
the
final,
source
like,
place,
from the
but be like,
depths of the pit, I'm so sorry, thank you!
Egress with multiple limbs broken does his best to drag himself out of the hole.
and I go back.
The best
You have
romantic
gone back.
subplots.
I will have I've approached Alex's door.
I'm like asleep. What time is it? Is this late at night or is this like
It's
Oh,
pretty late. I'd say around probably around midnight, to be honest.
right now?
Mhm.
Right now, Alex is looking through Caladium's catalog. He like got one from him earlier. And he's looking through it because I'm
So
actually.
you see a bat kind of like fly up into the cave where we're at the cove,
Mhm.
stop right by you, and then transform into Egress.
Jesus Christ.
Feather.
Looks-
Feather.
His fucking
You
breastplate is dented, arm dislocated, covered in dirt and spider webs.
I'm like, oh my, what happened to you? Jesus, man, that spider cooch must be crazy. Goddamn.
Egress, now that you've transformed back, you feel on the other side of your neck the faint pain from another bite.
When did you do that? Ah, hey, Alex.
Whoa.
Yo,
Alex,
Let's go.
I need you to.
I'm gonna giggle and I'm like, I'm
Have
telling
you-
everybody.
I look at the
Alex,
mark
no,
on his
Alex,
neck.
please.
I look at the
Okay,
mark
I
on
need
his
you
neck,
to
and I'm
help.
like, Egress, did you
You're not here. You're not
consummate the
in this
marriage?
I
episode.
mean,
Oh, I'm not.
Alex does. You're
I'm
not
not. I'm
in
not.
this
Sorry,
scene.
You're
sorry.
What are
sleeping.
you
You're
doing?
sleeping.
I thought
But
you were
You're
connected
asleep.
like to us. Sorry.
yes,
It's,
he
Alex,
does look roughed up. Well, not necessarily roughed up, but Egress does look roughed. His hair's like in a bunch because the afro's gone. You know, his clothes
yes.
are like fucked up and shaggy.
And again,
what does he
dented
need me to
breastplate.
do?
Alex, I need you to relocate my arm, and I need you to not ask any questions.
Oh, all right. And so, do you need me to make a medical check, a medicine thing, or just like?
Yes, please
Hey.
do a medical check because if you nat one this, we have problems.
Oh no.
Hey, Feather, are you still on
Oh,
the
fuck,
call?
this is taking.
Yes,
Oh
I
my god,
am
my
still
thing
Nicole.
will let it.
What's
You
up?
should have made it a 950 JDJ.
Oh my god, I'm masked
Oh,
for
that thing.
just.
Yeah, no, that'll blow your wrist off.
Wait,
It doesn't.
Nah, it just
22.
it literally
wait,
since we're speaking of dislocated
wait,
arms,
hold
it
on,
literally
wait,
has enough force of recoil
hold.
where
Okay,
you
you know
can
Toji
dislocate
Whoa,
your
when he gets
what,
his
shoulder
heart
just
hold
purple.
from
on.
firing it from a standing
Yeah,
position.
you know Toji from Hollow Purple when he gets when he gets hit with that. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
I'm
you.
the
looking
medical
forward
check
to it.
That's gonna be
succeeds.
you.
Egress's
22.
arm is relocated. It's a little
Okay.
painful, but not as bad as he
You know
thought.
Toji when he gets fucking
Okay.
appled. Yeah, that's you,
Yeah.
bro. That's
You
gonna be
just
you.
hollow purple
Wait.
someone with the 950 JDJ Fat Mac.
Do you
They're
need
Yeah,
any?
look, look, look,
What?
immediately
look, look,
erased
look,
from
look.
time.
You fight at nothing. The other person
You
is
just have a
invisible.
gun.
Yeah, he does have just a gun. Dude,
10
some of his stuff is really
20
good.
piercing.
This guy has a lot of cool stuff. I'm gonna be honest.
It's one round. It's one round.
It's
I'll
only
allow
one
it.
round. Can I buy
And it's
multiple?
800 gold.
No, there's
Multiply
only the
by
one.
10 of your currency, thingamajig.
How much is it?
Hey,
Yeah, you multiply your
guys,
currency too, so.
would it be crazy if we had a one of our replacement characters had artificer levels?
Please stop.
I'm
Oh,
no, I would literally kill you if you did. I'm not kidding. I am not joking.
Anyways,
I'm dipping artificer for proficiencies in a couple spells. I'm not going to try to pull the
I am
bullshit with
going to
one
kill
level
you.
of
I am
artificer.
going to kill you. I am going to kill you. I am going to kill you.
Egress limps back to his room, saying nothing
not
more
gonna
on the
do
matter.
that.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is up here. Fuck.
I have a question, Blackwell.
I
In the time that she was dragging me on, she was holding with one of her main claws, right?
it was one of her main as well as like one or two of her side ones.
Then, with Keen Mind, would I get an accurate assessment of what I think her ring size would be?
Yes, yes, you can.
Noted.
Bro,
Noted.
fuck.
Anyways, Egress limps back to his room, spends most of the night just trying to undent his breastplate.
Yeah, Egress, can you hear a soft chime in the distance? Kaladi Michelle has been updated. Go
Chime?
talk to him for shit.
No, yeah, I said that I took
Banana
some
phone.
catalog.
Banana.
Banana phone. I love the banana phone.
Tynan
Also,
cannot
Lavis, you
buy
could
the
just make a
boots of
session
blinding
from-
speed.
No,
Tynan
yeah.
cannot
not?
buy the boots of blinding speed. I do
Why
not
not?
care. He does not get them.
Why not?
He wouldn't be able to.
It is
see
a
if he's blind.
straight double to his speed, but it only makes
And
him blind. That won't stop him.
it only makes him blind.
I take a fighter dip for the blind fighting style.
Yeah, get fucked.
He
Blackwell.
would be able to move like 300 feet in a single turn.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm
Slow
not
down.
allowing
That's
that.
perfectly
It
acceptable.
would be completely impractical, but it would be really funny.
It would be really
No.
funny though, Blackwell. It would be really funny though.
I think I'm gonna
Uh,
stick with my boots of Elvenkind, but it would be really funny.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, dude. Most of these, did you write these yourself, Feather?
Sorta. Took inspiration for a lot of them.
Oh, okay. These are really cool. They're actually. I guys,
Very cool.
I think we
I
need to
would,
broken.
I would like to bring up as well that I did give the boys a mission, and that is to research the Lich books while I was gone.
Can we buy multiple guns, one for
No,
each?
there is only one gun and it costs fucking
800.
Yeah, and then multiplied by
Wait.
whatever you said last session.
what? Yeah. No, hold on. What the fuck are your guys'
No, we
current
buy- we
personal
buy
allowances?
We
A couple
buy
thousand.
6 guns,
That's
and then we
$5.
use them to fill one chamber.
I have an amount. I
I
have
have
an amount.
1,840 gold.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what we could do with this? We Zap or Cap could do like the most fucked up thing and just play like Russian roulette with deciding if someone lives or dies. Just spin the chamber and roll a d6.
Okay, this is a brief reminder that
Mhm.
due to the level of a lot of Caladium's items.
Actually, hey, Blackwell.
Wait, the fucking butterfly of tempestuous effect on the 57th utilization specifically, it casts Storm of Vengeance. Brother!
That was
Ten
really
turns.
cool.
And
That
then
was really cool.
I
know, this
actually
is fun.
used that. I
was
used
hating.
Storm of Vengeance in the big boss fight of the last campaign.
Oh, you did.
You
Yeah.
know what
Blackwell,
it
I have a
does.
question.
Then you know what it does.
First of all, the item Kindred Bracelets, would the bracelet size be about the same size as her ring size?
Is that in Caladium shop?
Yes.
It is, yes.
Okay, let
I
me
would
absolutely
try
What
to
does
find
potion
this.
do?
Absolutely get the Wayfinder's
Oh.
money.
Hive.
Potion. A shimmering red potion that fully restores your max. That's funny. Healing
Yes, last time,
plus.
but you guys
Dude,
are
I
doing
love
it, yes.
I love and I also hate all of this.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at
health potion
Kindred Bracelets. I
plus.
actually think that's
Health
cool.
potion plus.
Um,
The
I
strong-
will
the strongest-
allow the favor section, by the way.
for the broken compass.
No, if you look at the far right page, there is a favors section. If you
Oh,
want to
okay.
owe the Orca Man a favor, any favor that he may call upon at any time for anything, I'll allow it.
I have an idea.
Oh, I can get a. So any
We could
item.
use.
he
We
can-
could use.
Okay.
We could use the hungry
Yes, yes,
coin
favor.
to financially ruin our enemies.
Actually, yeah. Just throw it in
And
one
currently, I believe my ruling was again a times 10 cost because I cannot fucking
Why do you
in
dislike fun?
good fortune sell
one?
a lot of these for
Why?
just base cost because y'all have 300,000 gold.
Doesn't matter.
But that's for the ship. That's not for us.
Irrelevant.
I do
Entirely
not
irrelevant.
care.
That's not for us. That's for the
Entirely
ship.
irrelevant.
A
for the
lot
ship.
of
That's
these
for
items are
everybody.
so open-ended that they will literally break everything when used.
That's up to your discretion. You have
And
any-
I love it, but you guys
hold on.
already have bought like the first round. You've already have a collection of items going on.
Doesn't matter.
So I
Oh,
think
the
I'm gonna
haunted
be.
doll is cool. The haunted doll is cool.
So
See,
all
that
of
way I
them.
don't even wanna buy anything.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could get the haunted doll.
Hey guys, I just realized something because I've been forgetting to keep track of the date, so I had to kind of reverse engineer. It is now the 1st of November.
Okay. Oh, cool. Is there a Halloween? Can we have a Halloween episode?
Oh, how
No. I don't think you realize that means I have my charges back on my gloves.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the
okay.
most important thing right now. So yeah,
So I highly suggest the broken compass though. Take a look at it.
broken compass.
I Feather's current costs are good for like a low income campaign. This is a
Yes, that's why I
high
said
income
multiply by
campaign.
whatever you wanted.
Yeah, so all costs are multiplied as of right now by a solid 10.
So oh my god,
So
7,000.
Chuck a 0 at the end of all of those costs.
that's bullshit.
So Blackwell,
Hi.
I would like to buy the Kindred bracelets if they are of a good size to be a bracelet for me, but a ring for me.
It
Just attach a
would
string
be
onto
it would work like that.
Understood.
Well, attach a string like a necklace. if she's that big.
She's
And
huge.
if you want, you could owe Caladium a favor. That cost might just entirely go away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
might just
buying
do
it.
that. I might just do that actually.
This is a brief reminder
I
that it is up to me and Feather what those favors
Exactly.
may or may not be.
If he needs me to kill like an entire town, I'll do it.
what? What?
Whoa.
Why is
Alex,
the cleric the most
Alex,
chaotic evil of us? What
Alex is
is
the
this?
perfect.
Look.
Alex is
Whenever Alex makes a commitment, he sticks to it.
Alex is indisputably the best character for these types of transactions. A special little favor for a special
I
little
want
guy.
to see
Perpetual
what will.
motion potion. 2
I want.
shots of wine.
2
I,
shots.
Definitely more than 2 shots. Bro is 2 shots of wine. Somehow pours like 2 whole bottles into each shot.
It's 8 shot, yeah.
Oh
Ooh.
my god, I'm so stupid. I thought the potion of fire breathing was set the potato of fire breathing. I'm like, oh my
It's
god, you
perfect.
eat a potato and you
It's in
breathe
the
fire.
potion corner. It's in
Oh
the
Yeah.
potion.
By the way, if no one's
God.
actually added the bear stick or their bee jar to their inventory, please remember to do so.
I have the grammarian ring, so
I don't
Yeah.
remember what I purchased, but I wrote it down. So let me see that.
Yeah.
Dane.
Yes?
What if hand lens of truth, heart of the sea?
Ooh. Wait, let me read what that is exactly.
so you said by so I only have 4,000 right now. I want the high vis. I
Well,
want
I
the high
think the
vis
only
vest.
problem
Oh, keep in
would
mind
be
it's
that
multiplied by 10 as
the
per
effect
as per
of the lens would be nullified by
backwards.
the anti-magic field.
Keep that in
So
mind.
if you put wind in there, it would just stop working.
No, it depends on the range.
Yeah, the range is
But
2
the range
centimeters.
is like
A bit
30
above
feet,
the-
and the lens requires you to be 2 centimeters away from it.
To be in
the
focus.
lens. Yeah,
You can still see out of focus.
it's a ring of true seeing. Yeah, 2 centimeters though.
Hmm.
To see in focus. You can still see out of focus.
Super out of focus, so it's like super blurry. Guys, it's at 4, 5, 6, 7. Would you guys mind sparing
No.
3,000 gold
For what?
for the high vis vest? It's right under the lens of truth, under Honda doll.
You
Haunted doll.
do not need more
Like-
saving throw.
But no, it's just for the decks. Oh wait. No, that's for the
You
saving.
do not need more
Oh,
saving
whoops,
throw
whoops,
bonuses.
That's my fault. I thought it meant just to like to the
Alex,
stat.
what
To the
is your current lowest bonus to a save?
5. No, 3. It's int. I have bad int.
God, I
But,
fucking hate
I'd like to go to sleep. I'm gonna let these retards do what they're doing. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go take a piss. Egress is going to bed. And
Okay.
I expected them. Hold on, before I go, I expected them to research the lich while I was gone.
Nope.
So
Dude,
We
were
did-
just
we
thinking-
did
I was
ask
thinking
that's what
around.
we're doing tomorrow.
I'm gonna go
It's
take a
like,
piss
what
as
do you
well.
say?
Y'all fucking dumb
Oh
as
my
shit.
God.
Oh my.
I gave you the stinking sack, and I gave you all the books.
I don't have the bee stick or the
The bear
jar.
stick. Yeah,
Bear
we
stick.
got the bear stick and the bee jar.
We bought both of them, but I don't remember who has them.
I think it was Egress or you.
Well, I bought one of them. I don't remember what.
I don't remember.
That sucks. That blows even. But does it swallow?
You're horrible.
I know. I don't like any of these items for these prices.
Yeah, it's 10,000, like 7,000. Like, damn. Okay.
Just for the prices, I'm not even interested, to be honest with you.
The stuck key could be really good though. A key
Did-
that can be unlock any door, but cannot be removed from the mechanism until the door is relocked. That's pretty good.
Did we not agree that Blackwell will price him at double the price, not add a fucking zero?
Yeah,
I
add a
remember,
0.
yeah. He.
That
I
that's
remember
the
he
Knuckle,
one.
said double.
Knuckle, you motherfucker! You specifically said that you will double the price, not add
Yeah.
fucking 0.
It was doubled last time.
Yeah.
No, well now I don't want to buy shit. Thank you.
I mean, I could technically multiply 10 and multiply by 2 if you want to horribly be that stingy about it.
Well, then we just won't buy anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I kind of think the
And
gun
then
would
you're
be
gonna make
really good
Feather
here.
feel sad because you
Yeah,
went through
you
all
are.
this work to make these goofy magic items,
Exactly.
and we're not gonna use them because
And it's
you
all
made
your
them too
fault.
expensive.
You
And
do
yeah,
realize
it
that
is
like
all
the
your fault.
frost thread could technically start a fucking ice age by freezing the
If you
ocean.
leave it in there, you leave it in there. As soon as this is a thread, you have to like pull it out, or do you have to be holding on to it for it to work?
You could probably like put it on a stick.
You gotta dangle it. You still gotta hold it.
Yeah, so someone has to be holding it. Someone has to
Guys,
dangle it in
I
the
think-
water.
You don't
Someone has
need to
wait
be
there
there
for,
to
like,
dangle it. You
years.
could tie it off to a stick and have it like just touch the little bit of water and it'll just freeze.
Blackwell,
Guys,
Blackwell,
guys,
you can
maybe
just
that's
say
our next.
someone needs to hold it, and then that fixes your problem immediately.
I have an idea for a campaign now because of that. There's an Ice Age campaign, and your entire goal is to to reverse it.
Okay,
That's very cool.
so the following morning, Egris will wake up and be like, "Okay, guys, so what's the report on the Lich?
We could just
What'd you find out?"
throw this
Oh, you
into
woke up
like
just in time for
the-
us to research it.
tie the frost thread to a rock, throw it in the bottom of the ocean, and just nobody's finding that
Did
shit.
did you even look at the books? Do you know what the
That's my
title is?
doomsday device.
I was
Of course we did.
I was shopping. I was looking through the catalog.
Yeah, we're shopping.
You
One
were
of the
shopping for
books-
4 hours straight.
One of the
What?
books' title is Favorite Jokes by Liches.
Yeah, some of these aren't the best, you guys. Be honest.
This is
They're
the
not
only
bad.
book that they've
back.
read.
Yeah. funny
Okay,
jokes.
whatever. Give me back my sack, and then we'll research these books for
Take it.
now, and then we'll
Mhm.
do what we can. So I guess we'll spend a good part, at least until midday, looking into these books that we were given. Any information we can about liches, about any liches in this archipelago, specifically in New Providence.
You're able to
And
find
what
some
liches
some
do.
I didn't have any
general.
relevant knowledge because
No.
of because the nat 20 I rolled about liches, and you said I grew up with German bedtime stories about liches because I rolled a nat 20.
You know a little touch more than what the books say of like liches are typically evil beings that are like trying to pursue immortality or some shit.
Would I know about the whole souls and phylacteries shit?
Yes, you know that. The books
Okay.
know that. You specifically know that phylacteries can actually be multiplied. Like a strong enough lich can have multiple phylacteries.
Damn. Is there any information about any known liches on this island chain, or any previous
The
ones that were thought
last
to have been killed?
known lich was on the mainland and was supposedly eliminated by like a group of a coalition of famous heroes.
But nothing on any on the island chain, which
Well,
means
seeing
that
as
this
this
is either a
island
new
chain
lich,
has not been colonized for long, there's a lot of new places to explore and expand to.
so that either means that this is a new lich, it's a really, really old lich, or that it's a lich of a society that had a different way of doing shit. Is there anything in Egris's knowledge about non-arcane ways that people have been able to obtain lichdom, like any like tribal society that like had a lich for like a tribal chieftain or whatever?
There were stories about an ancient tribe that through various rituals were able to pretty much have a quote eternal chieftain.
Mm-hmm.
And it was theorized that instead of feeding off of souls, the chieftain instead fed off the energy produced during these rituals, which would vary anything from just depression to extreme happiness, etc., etc.
Are there any similar situations not tied to liches, but any events similar to the plague that is in New Providence around the archipelago?
You remember several times in history where a plague like the one that has hit New Providence has hit, and how a couple ended up being found out to be directly tied to a lich, but a handful, and that literally one or two, seemed to resolve on their own. And the government's ruling over the areas that had been plagued at the time, after the plague had seemingly disappeared, simply no longer ruled it a concern and did not launch any investigations.
Interesting. To be honest, didn't get as much as I thought, but I think we'll have to speak with New Providence once we get there. Is everyone ready for the trip? Especially considering what we know might come for us.
Oh, and you do also find that in battle records against them, anything that seems to cause damage that would otherwise rot a body away, some can occasionally revitalize a lich.
Yeah. You should
Got
get
it.
some
Don't deal
really magic.
necrotic and poison damage.
Cough, necrotic, yeah.
Understandable.
Fuck you, Blackwell.
Yeah.
This is a
You get
legitimate
some,
thing from liches, bro, and I'm just telling you
radiant
I'm just
damage.
telling you the history. I'm
Radiant
not telling you what
Oh,
about
I
this one.
just realized. Yeah. Oh, Tynan.
Yeah, you made my sword deal necrotic damage, you bastard.
Yeah, just use your daggers, bro.
Well, he also made my thing radiant damage, so like. You know.
I love the
Oh,
silliness
fine.
of if
Broken
I do
compass,
make something immune to necrotic, it massively makes you guys a lot more dealable with as a party.
And yet you refuse to give Cap his silly little cloak its full potential.
Tynan might be
What do you
reduced to
mean?
being.
I gave it its
Isn't it-
full potential, and then I'm
No.
like, holy fuck! A
He doesn't have
plus
ability to
6
see right
to
now,
all
does he?
saves is bullshit.
Does he
No,
or does he
Yeah.
plus
have
three to
30
plus
AC?
6 to AC and all saves.
Does he
Yeah,
have
and I'm like,
30
no,
AC?
fuck that. Yeah, that's
No,
what
he
that
doesn't.
does. It's bonus AC and to saves. And
Now it's
Exactly.
only
you
But does
guys
he
were
have
like
30 AC?
level fucking 5, and this motherfucker had
Does
an
he have
AC of
30 AC?
26.
And you nerfed him.
Yes!
Like they're like the little assholes. Like,
Tynan may be relegated to only dealing with chaff. If
Because
that's
do
the
you
case.
understand how hard it would be to appropriately balance for a character whose AC is over 20, well over 20, when you guys are level 5 without insta-killing any other member of the party?
I don't know.
Just
But
have
let
the
Bill
other
cook.
members of the
Billion
party be
saves
like
and
blade
rolls.
singers.
If a creature could reliably hit Cap at that level, they would be definitely hitting all of you.
That's true.
Okay.
And at that level, you guys did not have the health to be hit.
Whoever this lich is, either has been unknown to fucking everybody, or they've done a lot of work to prevent them from being known. I have one last trick up my sleeve. I'm going to try to scry.
The Lich?
I can't really scry on that lich because I don't know them. So
Can you try
think,
anyway
like-
because the heart of the sea?
with the heart of the sea, I'm more likely to get that scry off, but
It is the heart of the sea after all.
I'm going to scry, and I'm just gonna like think about the lichdom and New Providence and its plague, and I'm to try to do that.
I just had a really good idea.
I need you to roll a d20.
Understood.
Egress,
And do you need the
you can-
rules for? Huh?
Egress, you can wild shape into a mosquito, right?
Potentially.
You could wild shape into. This is an idea I just had, but it would absolutely fucking work. So you know how scrying is more effective if you have an associated object or like a piece of the person.
Blood.
You could turn into a mosquito, drink a little bit of someone's blood, and be able to spy on them forever using the associated object.
Incredible.
However, if he shifted back before fully digesting the blood, he would have to deal with the potential of bloodborne pathogens.
HIV.
That is all. Yeah,
Well, I
that's
mean,
an
like,
I would
11.
also have to
like,
research if
AIDS.
like what bloodborne pathogens a fucking mosquito can be infected with and carry.
Ebola.
Oh yeah, Ebola.
Malaria.
You guys do that,
Pox.
and you guys just fucking dies of malaria.
Dies of dengue.
So that is an 11. Do you need the rules for scrying in general?
don't worry.
No, I know
Don't
what an
worry.
11 yields.
Don't worry. If he gets a disease, 6B has lay on hands.
Okay.
Hey, yellow fever. Let's talk
So
about that.
what you see is what starts out as like a sky high view of the island, and then it starts to sort of swoop on in, and it goes first into the port, and then it starts sifting its way through the forest as the decay seems to be getting worse and worse until and after a point of it slowing down and trying to seep further and further, you start to full on feel unwelcome. You yourself have the feeling of just, you're not welcome here. You don't belong here.
I already know that. I'm gonna push through regardless.
And as you keep going, you get this increasing paranoia. Not that you're being seen, but that something's going to happen. This increase of anxiety. And the orb, you start to notice it as the decay reaches a pristine point where the trees are rendered pure black. There is no sign of living life anymore. Just stench and rot of decay. And now the imaging of the orb is starting to get a little fuzzy. It's only around the edges for now, but you can tell that something's not quite going right. And still you push forward as you feel your hands become more and more like attached to the orb. And finally, after what feels like hours, you emerge from all of this rotted and decayed plant growth and animal corpses to a clearing where you see an ancient temple before you, covered in dead, rotted vines. And it's here where the image, it gets the worst. The only way to describe it is it getting staticky. And before you're able to move any further with the scrying device, you feel a hand reach through the orb. And you
Why
look,
does it grab him?
and you see a skeletal hand reaching and grabbing your wrist.
Pulling the fuck away. I'm pulling out at that point.
I need you to make a strength save.
What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen, huh?
Is the skeleton if you roll in that one, the skeleton hand
Skeleton
grabs your
face.
balls and pulls them out away from the scrying vision.
Do not roll
It's
in
gonna
that
be
one.
Two
a
times.
7.
Okay.
No, an 8? No,
Yeah.
7, sorry.
Hey,
I don't know why it's
Yep.
as his balls are being dragged away. No, Daedalus needs those.
You're
No.
trying to reach away, but you realize that your other hand's like glued to the orb, and as you're just trying to pull away, you're getting desperate now.
We are seeing
You can
this, right?
feel the rot seeping into your arm, and it burns so bad.
If I can, I'm gonna try to Misty Step 30 feet backwards.
Yeah, so we're seeing this, right?
We're seeing this, right?
Yes.
Can we give
You're
him the help
unable to
action
Misty
to
Step
pull
due
his
to
hands
the
away?
anti-magic field.
Black
Oh,
hole.
yeah.
Black hole.
Bonus action, steady aim.
Black hole. Can I give him the help action to see if I can like try to help pull his arm off? Give
Nah,
him
bro,
like
I'm
I-
gonna
the
shoot
advantage
this
on the
fucking
stealth
hand
save,
off.
Okay,
I'm gonna shoot
okay.
this fucking hand off.
This is a brief reminder that the hand is actively gripping egress and is emerging from the orb.
Yeah, so it's like emerging from the orb like this. I'm
His
shooting
hand
at like the
is on the orb. The skeletal hand is just like this.
You need to be
There
like
is a
above.
very, very small little thing to shoot if you want to only hit the hand and not
Can I
Where do I
egress
gotta
or
be?
the orb.
Can I
Egress,
gotta
his
be?
eyes dart to
Can I
Tiny. He says, "Do it."
can I can I give him the
Okay,
help?
I'm going to shoot it even if it hits egress, because if it hits egress, Alex can just heal him. But if he
Can-
gets like fucking dragged into the orb or like turned into some undead monstrosity, I don't know if he can heal that.
No.
You
Yeah,
guys can
well-
visibly see egress's skin decaying around the hand.
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out!
also-
Get him
Can
out!
I also give him the help action on pulling his hand away as I try to hug him from
I
behind the pillar?
need you to tell me exactly where you're grabbing egress.
I'm going to grab him by like under his bicep, pull him his arm
'Kay.
away.
I assume Tynan either nat 20'd or just rolled really fucking high.
I crit.
Yep.
Crits.
Fucking course he did.
Blackwell.
So
Please.
Blackwell.
as
I'm
the
going-
shot rings out and Kotia pulls egress away, the hand lets go.
He critted. He critted. Don't tell me he
can I
misses.
can I roll damage just to see how
Can
goofy
you roll
this is?
damage?
You
He
can roll the
just wants
damage to see how goofy it will be. Yeah. But
He just wants to see how goofy it'll be.
Crit and sneak attack because he bonus extra steady aimed.
He
Yeah,
bonus
I-
extra
But
steady aimed.
what exactly happens is it lets go. Egress gets pulled back by Kotia, and then it grabs in a split second and lets go as the bullet falls, and then
Mother-
retreats back into the orb as its image disappears.
You
This
little,
isn't a lich monk.
you little bullshitter.
13
Egress,
damage.
you have taken 16 damage, and your maximum HP is reduced by 16 at the moment.
What the fuck?
Ouch.
He grabbed
Okay, that
the
would be
bullet.
63 damage.
It would have been 63
Damn,
damage.
that would have been crazy if he would actually take all that.
Imagine he just grabs the bullet with his fingers and he just looks at Titan and he just, he just stabs
It's
it.
like the scene from, like,
Imaginary
The Gunslinger.
technique. Full counter.
Titan's
this
just
is-
like
Damn.
just standing there like
Oh,
bro
So,
looking like
a
the
lot-
Apple logo.
oh
A
man.
lot is coursing through his mind. But the first is he's going to think back to the temple. Using his archaeology background, was it reminiscent of any culture, people,
No.
or religion that I knew? No.
Also, by the way, Egress, the skin on your hand has
Man.
rotted down into the muscle. It is
That is-
disgusting. And
Does it
currently,
smell
you might get infected.
I'm going to preemptively cast lesser
just, like-
restoration on myself to remove disease.
Fair.
as-
Is
as a way to
Alex
kind of basically-
gonna? Or well, no, actually, he can't heal you. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Lama-
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
can't I heal him?
You're able to do lesser restoration, and you see like the blackened bit just sort of fade away. I mean, it still hurts like a bitch, but you can still mostly move your hand. But you know you're gonna have to wrap it up. You're gonna have to fucking band-aid the shit out of that. That was horrible.
Captain,
What?
I've secured our route to the Lich.
Fantastic work, Egress, as always. Now get that hand treated. It stinks.
Okay, what the fuck was that?
I'm assuming the Lich.
Most
Wait, but
likely the
how was
Lich.
he able to do what is definitely a magical thing within the field of magic, of anti-magic? How was he able to do a thing that was definitely magical inside the field of anti-magic?
I
It felt
wonder
more like
how you
disease.
guys are able to do a magical ability on the thing of anti-magic. I wonder if that might have
There's
further
only
plot
certain
implications.
things. There's only certain things
I'm not
allowed.
doing
So
anything magical.
He
it's
didn't
not
do
an
anything
anti-magic
magical.
field, anti-certain magic field. It accepts certain types of magic. Anyways, I think Egress would be crying in pain, first of all,
Is he in the fetal position?
and using key mind in order to map out a direct route to that temple. Because I don't think airdropping right in there is a good idea. I think leading
We
up to it might be better.
airdrop into it with a giant dick.
Yeah.
Two in a
you're
row,
right.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really hoping this is something that'll just come back to me tomorrow, but was there anything else that anyone wanted to do?
Not really. No.
Okay, then I only have
Tynan's
one more
kind of
thing.
checking on Egress like, you good there?
Tynan, I actually have one thing concerning you.
Yes?
Two, actually. First of all, I'm sorry for saying that you're not my friend in front of your kids. I mean, you're not, but that was unprofessional of me. And insult you in front of your kids.
Fucking asshole.
Damn.
But
I'm
Rachel
totally.
talked to me earlier this morning. We've already made accommodations for her and the kids, but she asked me if they're to be separate or conjoined with yours.
Oh fuck, you're asking Tynan this now after what he just saw? And you're just immediately making his brain switch gears like that?
Listen,
What the fuck is
you
wrong
saw
with
you saw
you?
what that was, right? We have a giant one-eyed big tooth creature after us, and then we're going to lich afterwards. If there's any regrets that you don't want to hold on to, just I honestly get it out of the way now. Guys, I'm actually terrified of lobsters. It's a really weird fear. I know.
You
But
want to
like
stare at him? Why not
I've been
crab?
holding that on my whole life. I'm not scared of crabs, just lobsters. I don't know why.
I'm very happy that I went with crabs for the faction instead of lobsters.
I made it up just right now, but it is
Okay.
true for egress.
And you
I
still
am-
went for.
He just like without like not even breaking pace in his diction in his sentence just goes, if anybody's got anything they want to get off their chest, now's the time. I'm terrified of lobsters.
I just thought I should let you guys know.
I-
Just in case you
Terrified.
wanna do a silly little prank
I
before we
never cared
die.
for the Godfather.
I mean, I've gotten better with it, especially after the crabs, because it's adjacent, but not as bad. So, what do you want me to tell Rachel?
Together.
Understood. I'll tell the builders. I think that was everything I planned. Anyone else have anything?
Nope.
Codiha thinks very intently.
And then we kill the astral dreadnought with a spoon.
2 spoons, maybe.
Yeah, we cut two
Perhaps
ways to
three.
I think we should really buy the gun. The gun seems really powerful.
I
could
honestly,
gun.
I don't know why the gun should be included here. I think it should have like one shot.
It
It
is one shot.
does.
It does.
Oh, it's just one shot.
Literally one
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, it's just one
8,000
bullet.
8,000 gold for one shot.
But
I'd
it
say we
costs
buy it.
8,000
We should
gold.
ask Alfred.
I mean, we could use the ship budget. It's just no worry.
I can chip in. I can put 2,000 in.
I only have like
You guys
10,500.
literally are rich as fuck right now, and you're out here debating like Yo, do I
There
buy
is
a gun?
Blackwell, fuck off. We need so much
You
funds
should have
to
had a high
continue
point that
producing
does
what we're
like
doing, and you just want us
You
to
guys have
spend just
been
so we can get into
actively
the
avoiding any upkeep costs.
exactly as much as we can, and yet we still need to make a lot more shit with our money. It's not
Does
time
Exactly.
for us
It's
to
a
be
high
sad.
income
I was
campaign allowing you guys access to powerful low budget items.
Oh, Feather's not here anymore. I was
That's
gonna
listen.
not low
ask
If you
budget.
want
one.
to use the
That's not low
gun,
budget.
Does
do you
the
want to buy
gun
it?
Low budget.
um
If it were low budget,
800
you have
gold
to.
is low budget when your current budget is up to like 100,000 gold.
So
I
it
have a
And
would be
yet
worth
you're selling
8,000
it
then.
to us for 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, it's 8,000 right now, which is a fair price for 10d20 damage. You understand that is more damaging than like
Once.
most 9th level spells.
Once.
It
Oh
is.
my
It
gosh.
is.
Oh my gosh. I could do this with sneak attack.
Yeah,
This is
Yes.
sneak attack.
he literally
I was
fucking
gonna give it to
can.
I was
We're
gonna give it
buying
to
it.
Tynan.
We're buying
So
the gun with
we're
a ship
buying the
budget.
gun. Yeah,
I will subtract 8,000 if you. I think it's a good idea,
It's
I think it's a
honestly.
good idea.
expense.
Bro,
Well,
be
see,
like,
binding that
dude,
in,
8,000 gold for literally the highest damaging item in the entirety of D&D? I think that's too much, guys.
What was I gonna ask?
Oh my
Is
Yeah,
it
add
god.
it.
does
Tynan,
the
add the
gun
gun.
count as a magical weapon or no?
The gun
Is it
has been
magic?
bought. It doesn't say magical.
Okay.
Nice.
I
You
was
could
gonna ask.
feel the heart of the sea.
No.
Wait. We have
Try
to.
it.
We have. we.
I
Wait.
spin the bear.
We have
Flick it
to.
in.
We have to reverse engineer the bullets, the cartridge. We could.
Yeah,
we
we
could
take
make
it to
more
Alfred.
ammo.
Captain,
Alfred
I
is
think
Alfred.
God would smite us if we tried to do that.
Likely, but he's
I
a
think
bitch,
Alfred
so-
would just take it for himself, to be honest.
You think he would steal something from us? He would
I mean,
steal?
you're willingly
I
giving
mean,
it to him. It's not
No.
his fault if he
admittedly,
forgets the pretenses.
Nah, we're asking him to
admittedly,
make more ammo.
cannons are
We're not
No,
giving him
basically
we
just
have a
like.
written agreement. We create a binding vow with Alfred.
You guys remember
We're
that
not-
you, like, if I remember correctly, you bought, like, the bag of ejection. You have a pocket cannon.
We didn't buy that.
You didn't? Fucking thank God.
I got the Ring of the Grammarian.
Oh, we
though.
need to get that
Dane,
and
Dane,
fill
Dane,
it with
Dane,
Mega
Dane.
Explosion.
Which one do you have? The stick of bear or the bee jar?
I have neither. I have the Azalea's Thinking Sacked 1997 Fleetwood Mac album of Rumors.
Because I know for a fact that we have both.
Well, Tynan
Like-
had the bear stick, you had the jar of bees.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Igris.
Bro has not
bear of
updated his
bees.
inventory.
I
Well,
was really hoping.
Am I supposed to find a jar of
You're
bees? in
supposed
the
to
inventory?
make custom item jar of bees.
Yeah, that's it.
Man,
You know what would be really funny? Would be if every day at sea we had like a like a thing where we like a brig or something where we like store the bears and have some way to like deploy them on another ship and just like
mean,
store
honestly-
one bear per day.
Honestly, you should just
So
go
we
out the
need
gates and
board
just
then just like drop 11 bears on some poor fools.
Tynan. There's no reason why you just like walk out our gate, summon the bear, and then run back in and just let it like loose on this island for the fucking spiders to battle and eat.
Would the spiders rather encounter a bear or a man?
Real. And we can just honestly, that means we can kill and eat a bear every single day.
Yes, it's free food.
Free bear.
It would be incredibly unethical, but yes.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. Alex just said he'd kill an entire town for a free magic item.
You know, we expect that from Alex. Okay, I'm gonna go bandage this up. Prepare to set sail. I should be better by tomorrow.
Gentlemen, I assume that we do not want to do the big fight
Combat.
tonight.
No.
Oh, we don't?
We do want to set it up. We want to get there and then.
I mean, we could.
It's 1
Fuck,
a.m.
I don't
We
want to
could-
wait a whole nother week.
We could do half of a
It's
fight.
1 a.m., guys.
We could.
Bro says half a fight with your guys' state of literal IRL exhaustion. That might not work
Dude,
well for you.
I just want to get there. Is what I want. That we're there so we can start. We
Uh,
don't have any funky stuff. We
Blackwell,
just
Blackwell.
This is supposed to be
I
the
was gonna
start.
say I buy the D2.
You buy the D2, okay.
Yes.
Oh, I love the D2. Actually, that's a good one.
Yeah, buy the D2.
Okay,
Yeah.
please make sure
I
that
am
you
just-
say what you're buying, like in the chat, so Feather can scratch out those items. Because remember, it's a one purchase only deal.
I am scratching them out. I put a line over everyone we've
Should
bought.
have made. He should have totally made the gun a 950 JDJ Fat Mac, and have it like deal bludgeoning damage to you when you fire it.
Maybe I should-
Real.
Do we set sail?
Yeah.
But yeah, Alex, definitely prepare mass healing word,
I do. I always have that prepared.
because the only hit point that matters is the last one.
So
And if
true.
you can bring up a ton of people as a bonus action at like range, that is incredible.
I have mass cure wounds as a
I
6th
also
level.
have that and heal, just in case.
That's fine.
I can't.
But guys, I only have one 6th level spell slot.
Same
So
here.
wait. So
It's-
how long is it to get there?
It is a week's. It's a week's sale, which means likely we're going to be attacked in the middle of it.
And when? But like, when do you want me to summon the planner ally?
That's the part is that we can't ever predict it unless we are keeping it, and that would mean like literally like a fucking 100,000 gold a day.
Time is
100,000
money.
per day?
It is
it-
1,000 gold per minute, isn't it?
No. It's 100. It's
100.
10,000. It's 10,000 per day.
I can still
And
dig
then
into your overhead pretty bad.
Well, 70,000 does
Yeah,
half
if you wanted
what's
to be an
during.
asshole.
And
only half.
honestly,
half
that's
during
only
non-combat.
10,000 to maintain the spell. The planar ally may ask for more. I mean, you're keeping him around for multiple days. He's gonna get hungry, you know.
If
Wow.
we can
We're
feed
so
him.
rich,
If
you
he's
guys.
a good aligned creature, he would know
Yeah, it
that he's
depends, though.
doing his god's work and not to ask for like extra
We are
extorting
donating
us
like
when we are calling to him in need.
Guys, we're so rich. We have no reason to worry about expenses. We're so
10,000?
ridiculous for worrying about how much
No.
we're spending.
No, but no. Okay.
No,
wait,
admittedly,
if we
if
didn't
you
worry
want
like
to,
this, we
It's
wouldn't
you
do
can.
10,000.
Spend
It's
the
10,000
whole
per day. It's
campaign, my
10,000
guy.
per day.
Honestly,
5,000.
10,000 per day isn't bad.
10,000 per, and then 5,000 because he's not doing it.
It's halved. And honestly, the second we fight the thing, then he can go away. He's good after that.
Yeah, after we're done killing him, yeah, and then we might summon him for the lich, but who knows?
Maybe.
But yeah,
Honestly,
no,
I
what
a-okay
do
it.
we-
I think it is within our budget, Captain.
Yeah, because it's only so it takes 10 minutes. I have a question, but what are we summoning? Does it just depend on what the DM
I've
says?
put in your extra tab some of the best Celestials, if you wanted
Ooh,
Celestials.
okay, extras. Yeah, we probably will get celestials. Yeah.
When you guys make a decision, please ask me so I can either go yay or
Do you
no.
Do you want the okay? So everybody look at the extras.
Well, it's in your tab only.
Oh, it's only my tab.
It
Okay.
says
Yeah.
a celestial creature. Does that mean you can summon a solar?
Yes.
That is a
Technically,
celestial
yes.
creature.
However, I would probably decline that.
Say we get a okay. Can we get an
Okay, then delete
Empyrean?
everything because everything else is either stronger than a solar.
Can we get an Empyrean?
I don't think there's anything stronger than a solar that you could summon,
There's an
other than maybe
Empyrean.
a pit fiend.
Yeah. Can I get an
What's an
Empyrean?
Empyrean?
It's
What's
a
an
Titan.
Empyrean?
Stronger than a solar.
No! If I'm gonna say
Okay,
no
well,
to a solar, don't go one
well-
level higher, dude.
Blackwell, then we need a limit. Like, is there? Can you put a CR limit on it?
Oh, an Empyrean.
Yes.
So what will be your CR limit? Like our level?
I think your level is certainly fair. Also, Google has started doing the Microsoft Edge thing of having AI answer anything you Google, and it is
Yeah.
slightly
Yeah.
irritating me because it's not getting me to my fucking things that I'm looking for faster.
Duct tape?
What is that?
Not me.
No, my bad.
Then the feather.
Feather.
Fucking Feather, what are you doing?
Let Feather do his feather things, my
Let
guy.
Feather
Damn.
do
Let Feather
Alright.
You know
do.
what else you can
So
do?
Eladrin?
if we are going with your CR, I will handle this.
Okay, thank you. Get us like our CR maybe one higher or two higher. You know.
Maybe 8 higher, so it's 20, so we get a Imperial one.
Yeah. Sorry, Michael.
I swear it's pronounced Empyrean. It's not pronounced
Empyrean.
Empyrean.
It's an
I know,
Imperial.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you, I'm
It-
going to
it's-
kill
it
you, I'm
is
going to
fucking
kill
with
you,
me.
I'm going to kill you.
Deadeye, could you remind me how do you pronounce the region? The mountainous region?
Region?
Yes, the Apple what?
Appalachian?
Appalachian.
Appalachian. Thank you.
If you say Appalachian, people know you ain't from here.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, it actually used to be a thing in like moonshine and days where people would like when there was like a federal plant, people would try and get them to say Appalachia or Appalachia, and if they said Appalachia, they knew this person ain't to be trusted.
hell yeah.
So some of the options would be a Deva, an Avorio Guardian or Gardenal.
Oh, you're adding them to the extras, or not yet?
And I'm adding them.
There is so fucking many, dude. Holy
I mean, I just
shit.
put it like of a limit of like 10 to 11, and this is what
I
I've done.
will say it's a
Hey, you
CR
should
equal to your level.
ask Orcus
Or-
for a Baylor.
Okay, what? You guys are like level 12, right?
No, we're level 11.
Yeah, no, we're level.
I will allow
11.
a CR 15 creature
Oh, sweet.
or
Planar?
a level 11 player character Eladrin or Angelic Asimar.
I will look up the CR 15 Celestials. I'm assuming you're going Celestial.
Yeah, because heavenly and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Almost
Despite how evil you are.
Deadeye is not allowed to do anything with the fucking creature with the player character idea. You are
Why
not
not?
allowed to ask him anything. You are not allowed to discuss anything with him about it or any other bullshit because
do you just
Deadeye
like fun?
will optimize the shit out of it to one
Yeah, why
shot
do you
the
like-
boss.
Yeah, so what do you? Yeah, so what's the
no.
downside?
I'll just make
I'm
it
kidding.
Hexadin.
Yeah,
Kill yourself.
there's literally no downside to this.
If I feel like you are intentionally power building it beyond a reasonable level, I will take over and build it myself. And you will not be happy with me.
Well, either way.
Is this a dragon? Oh my god. Oh no, that's
He
like a.
picks like
It's like
Pact of the Undead Warlock.
There's a death pact.
I make my Asimar but level 11 and I send him in from the
just-
fucking
No, not the Pact of
hotel.
the-
From the hotel he
Yeah.
just
not the-
appears.
He just
Not
gives us
the
Raldera.
Not
Oh my
the
god, oh
good
my god,
one.
Black
Not
hole,
the
black
good
hole. Can we
undead
can I summon?
subclass, not the
No,
undead good
black hole,
subclass,
black
the one that's
I
just
I need you to
bats.
tell me what you're trying to summon here.
Black hole.
Makes
Can
a
I
College
summon?
of
Can I
Whispers
summon?
bard.
Can I summon Puck? Can I summon Puck?
Dude.
Puck is level 18 and he's dead.
He's dead, but
He's
I
either
see
only
dead
has
or
a-
he's not born yet, if I remember correctly. So, like,
He's
yeah,
dead.
no.
Only has,
Depending on
I
what
summon-
time this is, he's either dead or just straight up not born.
I
Either
see it.
way-
Can I
see it.
summon a
So-
level 11 version of a silly little Eldritch Knight with a silly little magic sword?
No.
This was not built by me. This was not built by me.
No.
I know.
It's perfectly fine if we put
Hey!
Amaterasu in this
Hey,
campaign.
guys, I let you summon Dacian.
Who's Dacian?
Oh,
You should
No,
remember
no,
him.
No.
There's dude. The There's Doom Paladin.
Oh,
Oh.
that's true. You don't know him, but
He doesn't
Deadeye.
know, but we've been telling him about
We
it.
have told he is educated in the Dacian story and how he plays a
Okay.
part.
Okay,
No,
I honestly
I think you
think
should
Can we
let.
have
I think you
Mojave
should let
Green?
us summon the funny Spellblade Samurai at level 11.
Um,
I think that would be perfectly fun and fair.
you should let us have Mojave Green.
no, because I think Mojave Green at level 11 had nukes. So
Rockwell,
what?
how would legendary actions work for some of these creatures? Would they get them or
Um,
no?
they might get them and be extremely limited, or it would be completely cut. Up to me.
Understood.
Injustice. This is
The
literally
problem is
1984.
I can't do the fucking Kozuka thing because I don't know what fucking Amaterasu did at level 11, so I actually can't.
I honestly think it's actually better for some of the lower ones. Like I think Deva is pretty fucking good. Deva's really good actually. It can heal us. It actually allows. It has where is it? It actually has a raised dead. It has one raised dead they can do. So if one of us dies, it can help us once.
Hey, can we summon a certain Herrera Navarro life domain cleric?
Hmm.
You don't get to summon anything you know of. Deadeye in particular.
Let's summon fucking, I don't know, Frank Horrigan.
Yeah. I would say either the Deva or the Kirin.
I think here. Do you have it in the extras?
Yeah, I put it under summoned. The Deva or the Kirin. There are stronger
Actually,
options, but I think
you know what?
Let's
these are probably the best for our purposes.
let's
I
Level
will look over it another time.
12 player character. Or the CR15 creature.
a little more fair.
12 is where a lot of things get hit, including that third feat. And I'm not going to give you a fucking level 15 PC because that's stronger than a typical level 15 Celestial.
There actually isn't a level 15 Celestial. It only goes up to 14.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Including the
I think
Archon of Triumvirate, an Avarice Seraph, a Gluttony Seraph, a Death Pact Angel. That's it, actually.
the Death Pack Angel looks kind of cool. I'll be honest. I think that fit well
You
with
just say
that.
that because it's a woman.
Yeah, but also because it
It's a
fits
really
well with
hot woman. Oh my god.
She
Kill?
is.
Oh,
Put it back
really?
in. Put it back into the summons.
Death Pack Angel 5e. See what this shit looks like. Let's
I
see.
would. She would kill me, but I would.
Whoa.
Chat, would you
Chat, is this
would
real?
you the Death Pack Angel?
I would
And
not.
Death Pact Angel has raised dead, actually. So it can help us. Again, only once.
What was the third? Was the Death Pack Angel, Deva,
And the
Akirin,
Kirin.
Kier.
Again, there are a couple more, but I think these are probably the most best balanced ones for our purposes.
I would say that the Death Pact Angel is very specific about charming its target, it seems.
Yeah, there's a lot of charms, but it still does like a lot of damage. Otherwise, it doesn't need charms.
36 damage with the scythe. And 2 attacks per turn, so that's 72. Yeah, that's actually kind of decent.
Looking at the Seraphs now, and the Archon of the Triumvirate. Just oh my god, it's fucking it's a guy riding a weird horse thing. It's like a paladin. Not good for our purposes though.
We finna get silly though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, chat. This is very boring. You're not seeing what we're seeing. We're researching. All right. We're researching.
No. Blackwell has the Death Angel page pulled up right
Yeah, I
now.
had it pulled up. Yeah, I mean, I closed it, but it was pulled up for everybody to see for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's delayed right now.
Yeah, better stop. You better stop watching that. By the way.
What the death? Oh, why?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's big.
I just.
That is very big.
Damn, I
What?
like how I say, man, you guys better not watch it, and you guys just both look at the exact time that it's
No,
shown.
because
No, I
because I
had it up
hovered.
on my
Listen.
screen. I had it up on my screen, and you switched it over, and then just said, "You guys better not look." After it was already on my screen.
I hovered
Yeah.
over the.
Yeah. You
I've
really
been
only
doing
called
little
attention to
sneak
it.
peeks for chat and just smiling wickedly. You will find moments in the stream where I cut to the screen.
Yeah. I honestly think it's probably best to go with one of those three I've given you.
I would love to, at the very once we get really high level Earth, could I summon Puck? I think summoning Puck would be very fun.
It
He's
would
past.
be neat,
Puck-
but Puck was
Puck-
not a lawful good creature.
What
I
was
think
Puck
it's a
again?
celestial.
Puck is
I
kind
don't
of.
think it counts as
Puck is
celestial.
kind of past tense.
Yeah.
Puck
He was-
is
Yeah.
currently either
Spirit.
in the pre or past tense. There is no in between with how this campaign iterates over the other.
Well,
If I
it's the
remember
same, right?
correctly, I said it was before. I said it was before. I never said how far before, but I said it was before.
Did
He said
we say it was,
before.
I thought we said it was
Egress, what year is
after.
it?
1348, if I remember right. Give me a sec.
What letters did I put? Did I give you letters?
1324 AGB, after the Great Battle.
Okay, we're in the future then. So yeah, Puck is past tense.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
there's the
Wait, hold
spirit.
on. What year was Dane? I need you to pull up your original campaign one notes. What year was it?
I don't know if you actually gave me a year on that one. I'll double check.
I think
Puck is
I
past
did.
tense.
Because I think I gave it in the lore as well, like overall world lore. It's been like
Oh,
it's
actually, you
been
did.
Mosquito,
The year
I need to
was
kill this mosquito.
2184, so we're way in the
2184.
past.
Yeah,
actually.
you're pre Puck. You're currently pre Puck.
Oh, we're pre-Puck.
Yeah, we're like
Questionable
800 years
Mojave.
behind.
Okay.
We never established Mojave's age,
Yeah,
and I
can we summon Mojave?
refuse to.
We're
But yeah,
about
no,
to
Puck
summon
is
level one
Puck is
Mojave.
Puck is 800 years from being born, bro.
Blackwell, you now have a new random encounter thing you can add is finding a level 1 Mojave Green just on a boat. We just see him passing by.
Would he even
waving.
be level 1?
Well, yeah, because it was in the past.
Yeah, but
maybe a level 3 or something like that.
Between level 1 and 3, nothing over.
Because we
So
found him
two.
at level 3.
Bro was
Right?
just wandering. Yeah, you guys started
So
at level 3.
You're saying that he was at level 2 and only reached level 3 after 800 years of wandering?
well, because he has. Well, I don't know.
He wasn't
Well,
fighting.
he wasn't really doing shit for those potentially 800 years.
There must have been side stories.
He
but
was
nothing
literally
XP-worthy.
just wandering.
There must have been side stories, but nothing XP worthy to level up.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta remember, like, one of the first things you guys did in the fucking orb campaign was roll into a shop, and Mojave Green drank a potion that allowed him to actually conversate with his sword.
Just by chance, too. It was
Yeah.
not planned.
Completely by fucking chance.
Anyways, I'm good. And everyone else good?
Great. We're amazing, my guy.
You have those options to look through Cap whenever you want to. I would say we definitely have it in the budget. Just keep track of how much gold it would cost us.
5,000, like 15, 15, and then when we actually fight, well, like
Yeah, just keep a track of the days.
Death Pack Angel.
You going Death Pack Angel?
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we can decide. We have a week to decide.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
Hypothetically,
can we just again skip the cutscene of us sailing? Let's just say we're on the sea, unless anyone else has anything else they want to take care of.
no.
buy items from Palladium shop, please.
We will be revisiting Caladium shop. Don't get me wrong.
So,
by Caladium to the boat.
you
I mean, we
guys,
could do that.
Oh wait, we didn't buy the broken compass. Dang it.
We didn't? I thought we
No.
did.
Did we?
it's
I thought
like
we did.
15,000 gold or some shit.
Oh,
'Remember, you
13,000.
gotta add
13,000.
13,000. Yeah,
wow.
broken compass, my
Well,
beloved.
But
We
but
love
it's
broken
broken.
compi.
How about we can handle that in the week interim, where we can be like, if you really wanted it, we can say that we bought it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
It just
Yes.
isn't relevant for that.
If you look at the
I'll
very
allow that.
bottom,
However, I would like to point out, I would like to get this over with now.
mm-mm.
You will be sailing until the dawn of the final day before it happens.
Okay.
So 6 days.
6
We
days.
have to pay for 6 days of
7.
miss. Well, 6
7.
days and then the dawn of the 7th. So we wouldn't pay for the full day of the 7th. We'd only be paying for the like couple
You
hours.
pay
of,
for a 24-hour period.
No,
it's
that's not how
by
that
the
works.
Second
hour,
it
not by the
begins.
24-hour.
Does it say 10,000 by the hour?
Yes, it goes down increments too. Here, let me pull it up.
It's how planar ally works.
Planner, where is it? Come on, go back down. Planner ally, yes. So yeah, okay, so it's 100 GP per minute, and then a 1,000 GP per hour, and then 10,000 per day. So if it's on the dawn of the first day, then we just pay for like maybe like 3 hours.
For like
That
an
is
hour.
not a good scale rate. That actively is like, dude, that is so bad. 100 per minute, then 1,000 per hour. Dude, that is 6,000 gold worth. That is a sixth of the cost, bro.
Yeah,
What?
well, yeah, because
Yes.
What
when you
is
buy,
this?
when you buy in bulk,
Very hungry coin.
things cost
Yeah,
less.
it's buying in bulk.
It is it is a otherworldly entity. Time is literally money for it, and it's deciding of just
What if
cutting
it's
it
being
down.
outside of time?
Yeah, that's
Not
just
to mention, it
Also,
during non-hostile times, it's cut in half.
Oh.
what?
Payment can take a variety of forms,
Yeah,
not
it
just
depends.
gold, and it's up to the
We-
entity.
I'll give it. I'll have sex with it or something. I don't care, man. Come on, whatever.
We'll deal with that
I
later.
suggest that
You'll
you
kill
read on the
orphans
lore
for
of the Death Angels.
Yeah.
How about you do it? You're the fucking
I have.
GM.
I just want to make sure that it is indeed that you are well integrated with the lore of whatever creature you're going to summon,
Have you
and
considered
how
that
it
maybe
may
we're using the Kieran?
indeed decide to charge you for its time.
Blackwell, have you considered we could be summoning a flumph?
Have you considered that by summoning a creature, I can give you a completely different quest?
That's true. Yeah.
I can make
doing
you
everything we can.
sacrifice yourself.
All right, Blackwell, we need to talk. This is an intervention. Blackwell,
I won't be
you
too
give us
mean.
an obstacle. Blackwell, you give us an obstacle. We're like, okay, let's figure out how to solve it. And we figure out how to solve it. And when you do, you say, no. And you just fucking try to beat us up for our trying to solve it.
Oh no, like this
It's
one is
very
fine. It's
disincentivizing.
just great because I have an open-ended way to charge you, which may or may not be better or worse than straight up gold.
Gift
And certain
I'm just
creatures
saying,
I
how
like to
much-
stay
if
in
you're
lore
telling
of.
us that, you have to pay more.
Dead.
I'm
like,
not
why
saying
are
you'll
we
pay
doing this?
more. It just might be more worth to you than what the actual overall gold worth is.
Even more.
Can we know the price beforehand? Like, can we negotiate with it? Because that's like saying yes, sign this contract. You don't know what the deals are, but
Yeah,
sign it
exactly.
because you need this thing.
It's the Princess and the Frog.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
also adjust payments based on circumstances under which you cast a spell. Okay.
Yeah. Considering it's doing nothing and non-combat is half, that's why it costs less.
Mm-hmm.
We already calculated that much. It would basically be sitting around until combat happens. Then it's paid more when it's there. That's the idea behind Planar Ally. I'm just saying, Blackwell, you are incentivizing us just springing plans on you rather than discussing them with you openly. 'Cause it feels like you're just fighting us on this.
It feels like you actively fight against our plans instead of making it challenging to do.
Yeah.
It's because I make it challenging for you guys, and then you have these things, and it's like, okay, that's cool.
Almost
What can I do about it? And it's like, oh,
Dude,
you
it's
guys want to
going
summon
to
a
kill us.
planar ally? Can I tie this into a greater plot point?
Yeah, I could probably get
That's
indebted
why
to
I
do
need
this.
to be exactly sure about what you're doing. So if I do want to tie something into it, I can. I
Blackwell,
have to
Yeah,
fight
there's
you because if I
I'm
don't
trying
fight
to
you, you
save
wind up
you.
firing. You end up firing stink bombs on yourselves.
yeah, that's
Blackwell.
true, that's true.
I'm trying to.
That is
I'm trying
true.
to
You end up
save you.
fireballing a child.
I'm trying to save you, Blackwell, from having to describe a three-way scene between a lizard person, a angel,
I'm not
and a
gonna do
snake
anything
person.
like that, dude. You fucking
The child-
dumbass.
the child deserved it.
The child deserved it.
I'll have to. I abstain from this.
Also, I don't know where you're seeing the things non-hazardous tasks typically only, but you're only paying for one task. You're paying for the task of protection.
But
Yeah,
nothing
but
is
it's not-
happening.
Nothing's
Yeah,
happening. There's
but
no,
it
no hazard.
can be. You guys can theoretically, you're not going to, but you can theoretically encounter something else.
And then they'll pay
No,
more
I
when
think
it happens.
no.
Well,
No. I was
no,
just intending to protection of the astral dreadnought. I was gonna be specific to only that guy.
Yeah.
because again, that is a hazardous task. Like
Hmm.
you fucking look at mercs that are hired to protect oil rigs or fucking cruise ships in general. They're not paid hazard pay only during like a hazardous time, only when like they're attacked. They're paid the entire time.
So we're paying full price then. Full price.
Yeah.
Okay.
To ensure full security 24/7, you're paying full price.
Okay. Okay. See.
Understandable. We'll calculate the price on that then. 6 full days and however many minutes, hours.
You'd be paying
this
for
combat
7
takes.
whole days this time because you're paying for the
75.
travel in its entirety. So that is a
70.
minimum of 70,000 gold.
70,000.
If it charges gold, it'll be 70,000. Otherwise, it will be 70,000 worth of what it thinks is worth 70,000 gold.
Damn.
For example, like the Death Angel, it loves creatures being in debt to it.
Yeah, I saw that. I could just be in debt to it, to be honest, and not spoil
You do not want to
You
be in
do
debt
not
to
want
that
to.
creature. If you
Mhm.
haven't looked at its abilities, all of its shit is literally taking advantage of things that are indebted to it.
it. Really? Okay.
Dog.
That's
don't-
why
don't-
I'm
don't
saying
make-
be
don't make a deal with
fucking
fucking-
certain. Because there's
Alright,
no
I'm
going
D&D
back after you summon
Machina
it.
over here.
Might just do the Deva then. He might just be like, "Hey, can I get a beer?" I know. Can we pay him in alcohol?
Do you have 70,000 gold worth of rum on the ship?
No, yeah, we can find some. Slowly, just like get him here. Taxes us. I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm tired. It's almost 2 a.m.
It is. Yeah, I think we should cut it off here with us knowing that it happens on the 6th day. We can plan and strategize afterwards.
Yeah. You guys also have to remember,
And-
you guys are getting a high level entity to help you with a fight.
And we are fighting a fucking Astro Dreadnought.
Yeah, which has been currently balanced for your party to be a challenge.
See, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. So
Yeah,
bye,
good night, guys. This has been again another roleplay session, which I apologize,
It's okay.
but
Don't worry, next session is only combat.
yes.
All right. Bye, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Good night,
Mm.
bye. Okay, bye stream. Stream,
Bye,
bye, good night.
We're the low game.
We don't apologize for it. Yeah, we're the low rollers. As you saw today, we roll low and our vibes are plummeting even lower.
We are unvibing.
The
check
morale
off.
is dropping.
Nuh-uh.
Also, motherfucking
No.
Dade, you guys had the initial plan of hopefully getting to combat this session, and this session was when you brought up planar ally. Like, dog.
Yeah, we
I didn't bring it up.
You
You brought this
can't
up like a
go.
while ago.
You can't go and be like, yo, we just wanted to be upfront about it and make sure all of this, and then also have it be like the same exact session that it was technically supposed to happen in. Anyway, bye, Street.
Well, no,
Blackwell.
Cap and I